from Trinity Christian Academy here at 10 Windy City Road. Good Saturday afternoon, everybody. Dave McCulley along with Stan Gerard. Thrilling night of basketball last night. Unfortunately, our gals lost over there at USJ, but our guys in double overtime pulled out a thriller in a game that had about as much as ebb and flows and emotions as you could ever expect in a basketball game. It's certainly good to be back with you tonight. Again, Diamond Dave and Stan the Man with you with more district play as the Lady Lions take on Tipton Rosemark, and it's homecoming here tonight. 2026 basketball homecoming. Stan, good to be back with you. It seems like, well, it was just less than 24 hours ago. We were at Mike's side, but now a different venue. We're at home tonight. Always good to be home.
Always good to be at home here in the at the T-Dome. And tonight, the Lady Rebs and the Johnny Rebs from Tipton Rosemark, the opponents tonight.
You are having a little problem with your eye. I'm having a little problem with my balance. We had to call Stan and said, Stan, I may be a little late tonight. We failed letting the dog out when I got back to Jackson. Been down at Freed, by the way, today. The Lady Cats won their game. The 11 Cats lost their game. Well, it was a slight upset, number 3 versus number 2. They're pretty even, Stephen, to be honest with you. Both will be in Sioux City, Iowa in about 5 weeks with the national tournament. I'll probably be there as well. But the bottom line is I came back to Jackson in a rush, let Bella the dog out. Bella was okay. Diamond Dave elected to fall, and sort of a little gash in my head and the nose banged up a little bit. But Kevin Hansen, the great trainer, and Stan, you're the guy that I was on the way to Walgreens to get some Band-Aids and some stuff to put on it, and you said, come on out and let Kevin Hansen deal with it, and he did a Johnny-on-the-spot job.
Well, that's just...
You and I look like we've been in a war, you and I both, don't we?
Well, between the eye patches and the canes and the wheelchairs, and, between us, there's maybe one good of us.
Yeah, hey, put us both together, you might come up with one decent person, I guess. But, hey, it's good to be back home again, and this is 2 games tonight. You know, we had our hands full with Tipton Rosemark guys. The gals pretty well handle them early and handle them throughout the game down there.
Yeah, and expect no different tonight. Tipton Rosemark beaten pretty well last night in girls action, and really Tipton Rosemark, the program has fallen on hard times a little bit. Boys teams in a little bit better shape, but our girls need to respond in a big way. We, in no way, shape, and or form, looked good last night against USJ.
Certainly the case. Let's get this really quickly taken care of, and let's spend some much time on it as we need. Our thoughts and prayers tonight with Dexter Williams. He is here, the head coach of the Lions. And this is where his mom would want him to be. But unfortunately this morning, we mentioned last night, Dexter's mom was in dire straits, and the Lord called her home this morning. So our thoughts and prayers to Dexter and the entire Williams family. And certainly, Stan, you and I both have suffered losses. We know what it's about. And certainly when you lose a parent, it's really, really tough. And I know Dexter and his family are really close, and our thoughts and prayers with Dexter tonight, coaching with a heavy heart.
Yeah, it's just, unless you've lost a parent, you don't really know what it is like. And being me, I lost my dad back in 1996, and you've lost both of your parents.
Right.
Of course, your wife. So you've been through, a lot of this, a lot of what Dexter's going through, and there's no easy way to, there's just no easy way to go about it. And really, sometimes the best way you can get through it is to go to work.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And do your job.
I've done that now for about 14, well, more than that. Let's see, I've done it, almost 2 years now since I lost my wife, and the thing that keeps me going is my faith and staying busy. The Lady Lions warming up down to our left. Tipton Rosemark, Lady Rebels down to our right. And let's take a 2-minute break. Michael Mancini is our producer and director. Jay Cashin looks like he's going to work the camera tonight, I think. We'll come back, and Stan will give you the particulars about both of these teams, their records, and how they got to this point in the season. And we are at the point of the season where we're winding it down. Just a handful of games left to postseason play. Back after this. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
Live from the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy at 10 Windy City Road in beautiful downtown Windy City, Tennessee, alongside Double D Dime and Dave McCauley. I'm Stan Gerard, and we're getting set in just a few minutes for the start of tonight's first of 2 between the Lady Rebs and the Lady Lions of TCA. TCA, the Lady Lions, 16-5 on the season, 3-2 in district play after the tough loss to USJ last night. Rosemark, they come in this ballgame 10-11, 2-4 in district play, and they were trounced last night by Jackson Christian. Well, tonight, this ballgame, a game that TCA heavily favored to win, should get this one in the scoring column. TCA in a position where now, the best they're going to be able to do is finish second in the district, and that means winning the rest of your games out and knocking off Jackson Christian during the last game of the season on the Thursday.
Yeah, and that's a game you want to win because you get obviously a better seeding stand and a better chance to progress throughout the playoffs.
Yeah, it is. It number one, I believe it keeps you out of that first round, round playoff game. So now if we can win out and get to second place, that one puts us in a situation where you have to win one game to advance on in the tournament. Because the first round of our district tournaments is a eliminate on the spot type game.
It's a higher seed, and of course a higher seed team would have the home court advantage. Now, according to what we've been given, a week from tonight would be the first round play. And then the girls' quarterfinals will begin on that Monday the 16th, and then boys' quarterfinals Tuesday on the 17th. And then you progress to the semifinals, girls and boys on the 19th and 20th respectively, and the regional tournament championship would be on the 21st.
So we definitely want to finish second. That one sure is not leaving the T-Dome.
No, it's certainly the case, and obviously you and I both know how important it is to be at home and in familiar surroundings and, of course, bigger crowds and those kind of things as well. How do you see this game, the first game tonight, Stan?
Well, there's no doubt TCA is the prohibitive favorite in this ball game. In years past, Tipton Rosemark's had a great ball club, gone to the state tournament, but that program has unfortunately fallen on some hard times. TCA, the prohibitive favorite in this game, and I don't, I do not see a situation that can occur that would cause us to win by no less than 30 points.
Well, we'll get ready for it. The starting intro is coming up in a matter of moments. We appreciate all the great sponsors that make it possible for us to be with you during football and basketball. No word on baseball yet, right, Stan?
Well, we have one committed sponsor. We just got to get the commit from Brother Jay to go with baseball. I know we've got one committed sponsor to it.
The powers to be, right?
And we just have to talk to the powers that be. But and I know we got one. We just got to find a couple of people. But, we're going to get them talked into it one way or the other.
Starting lineups coming up in a matter of moments. Glad to be with you tonight. Monday night, we'll be right back here as Fed Academy will come calling. And then following, we have Carroll Academy spiced in there with a day game that we'll not cover. Then, Stan, you'll be with yourself only with the folks next Thursday. I have
At USC
college.
or at Jackson
I
Christian.
have college duties that night. Let's take a 2-minute break. We'll come back. Starting lineups and the tip-off is coming up next. This is TCA Basketball.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
Welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy. We're getting set for the starting lineups for tonight's ball game between the Lady Rebels of Trinity Christian Academy and right now we're going to go straight down to the floor for a special presentation with Tori Robinson.
Player Tori Robinson for scoring her 1,000th career point for Trinity Christian Academy. Tori accomplished this feat on Tuesday, January 13th, in a victory against Jackson Christian. Tori's 1,000th point came at the 1:08 mark in the second quarter on a three-pointer from the left wing, off an assist from fellow senior Jenna Joyce. In recognition of this career milestone, we would like to present Tori with the game ball from this historic shot. Tori becomes just the 9th player in Trinity girls basketball history to eclipse 1,000 career points. We are incredibly proud of the leadership Tori has provided over the course of her career and are so proud of everything she has accomplished. Tori wanted to share the following message with her TCA family. I'm so thankful and honored to be part of this TCA basketball program. Scoring 1,000 points has been something that I've dreamed of since I was in middle school. It would not have been possible without my amazing coaches and teammates. I have been playing basketball with some of my teammates since I was kindergarten, and I cannot think of anyone else who I would want to celebrate this accomplishment with. I can't thank my family, friends, and TCA family enough for the amount of support and love y'all have shown me over the years. Most importantly, I want to thank God for giving me the abilities and the blessing to play this sport. Tori is accompanied tonight by her parents, Christy and Philip Robinson. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause. Join us in celebrating this incredible accomplishment, Miss Tori Robinson.
Thousand points in the career, Double D.
Yep, not many people have done that at any school. She's the 9th one here to do it here.
I'm still looking for my first bucket of the year.
Yeah, same here.
Been a long time. Never scored in any sport I've ever played, Dave.
I'm sorry?
Never had the opportunity to score in any sport I've ever played.
All right.
Just never had that one come my way. But here we go. Starting lineups for tonight's ball game. First for the Lady Rebels of Rosemark. It's number 4, Reagan Rayery. Number 5, Jaden Hoy. Number 11, Zaggy Reburn. Number 21, Malin Baker. And finally for Rosemark, number 23, Chloe Russell. So again, for Rosemark, it's going to be Rarity, Hoy, Reburn, Baker, and Russell, the starting lineups for the Lady Rebels of Tipton Rosemark.
And former Bethel men's basketball player Brian Wilkerson, great friend of ours. He is the head coach of the Lady Rebels.
And no, the light bill has been paid here at TCA, but we do our standard light show before the ball games. One thing I can say for sure is we've got the best light show in the district.
No doubt about it. Doreen Ingalls watching from Nashville already. Laura Sand Franklin and the gang. Cassie Brasher and Tommy Chapman all watching. So here were the starting lineups for your Lady Lions of Trinity Christian Academy. A group that we love to death, all of them here. And here's Stan Gerard. Stan?
Well, TCA needing to win out the rest of the season to finish as the number 2 seed in the district. Just finishing out will enable us to be second place in the district. So we're looking to do that and finish strong going into the district tournament. And now here's the starting lineups first for Trinity Christian Academy. She is a 5'11 freshman, number 22, Ava Engel. She is a 5'8 sophomore guard, number 33, Annalise Friend. It's going to be a 6'1 junior, number 3, Mallory Arnold. A 5'8 senior, number 12, Tori Robinson. And finally for TCA, a 5'4 senior, number 25, Riley Hidrogo. Again for TCA, that's Arnold, Robinson, Engel, Hidrogo, and Friend. And once again for Rosemark, it's Rarity, Hoy, Reburn, Baker, and Russell, the starters for both teams tonight, as the lights have come back on in the state of Tennessee.
They are back on. I love the graphics. Not only when the gals come out, all the kids watch as the seniors. We're doing the lion roar. They come at you from the press row over there. And then when the individual players are introduced, their numbers and the lovely gals, and the graphics up there as well.
TCA in their home whites with purple numbers trimmed in black. And Rosemark, of course, in their home reds with blue red numbers or white, blue numbers trimmed in white. With the call of the game, here's the voice of sports in West Tennessee. It's Double D. It's Diamond Dave McCullough.
Thank you, Stan the man. We're underway here. Friend with it.
I should say one-eyed Dave McCullough.
Well, it's forehead banged up, Dave McCullough. You've got the one eye. I've got the banged up forehead tonight. Hadrago, the 3 to open up the game. No good. And Tipton Rosemark almost had Tori Robertson comes up with it. Tori lays it up and in. She's was celebrated a moment ago with 1,000 points. And Grammy and Charlie Bear watching from Clarksville. They said they're very proud of their beautiful granddaughter, Tori. And I know you're even more proud now that she hit that bucket. Now she comes up and knocks the ball away. Hadrago with it. It's a 2-0 game. And TCA's pressure really gave them a lot of fits down at their place. Arnold. Boy, Arnold looks like he's growing more and more every day. Here's a shot up by Arnold. No good. Battle for the rebound. Tipped out of there. Arnold kept it live. Tori did as well. And Friend with it. By the way, speaking of Friend, Debbie Friend is watching from Jacksonville tonight. It's a 2-0 game, and stand there in a 2-1-2 zone, they being Tipton Rosemark.
Yeah, they're just going to try and keep it packed in inside and try and force us to get the shots from outside.
Yeah.
You can see how they collapsed on us inside there.
They have no one to match up with Engel and Mallory Arnold. Engel comes up with a deflection, lays it up, got the friendly roll, 4-0.
Little baby hook there.
Sure was. So Tori's got a bucket. Ava's got a bucket. And the Lady Lions lead 4-0. And now the backcourt with the ball knocked away. We have a foul. No, it's just knocked out of bounds. Touched last by TCA. This is a press that has really paid dividends in the last few weeks for TCA. They have really clamped down a lot. Press hurt us the other night against USJ, but last night. But, boy, this press is really impressive here. Hadrago battling back there. Now what do we have a timeout. Brian Wilkerson calls a quick 30. Didn't like what he saw. Stan will keep it here reminding folks tonight's game is being brought to you in part by Foundation Bank, H.C. Phillips & Son, City Lumber Company, Premier Dental Center, Mid-Valley Irrigation, Travis Vance with Farm Bureau, Jeremy Rasnick with Tennessee Drone Services, Food Right, and Cornerstone Realty, the great sponsors that make it possible for you to watch these games.
6:33 to go. TCA with the 4-0 lead over Rosemark.
A lot of college games going on around the nation. Do you see where Oklahoma, who's really been struggling, lost 11 of the last 12? They went to Vanderbilt today, had a big lead, then held on and won 92-91 over the Doors. Yeah. How about that?
Coach says hello to us.
Who's that? Which coach was that? Oh, yeah, Coach Bowling. Yeah,
Yep.
He escorted me over there and made sure I was okay. He said, I don't want to see the other guy. Here's the ball knocked away. Regular material, and then she walks. Came back up with a
Well,
loose
they're gonna call a
basketball.
foul,
They get a
looks
foul
like.
on TCA? No,
No, they're just going to say over and back.
just over and back, yep. Laney Williams, a little Bulldogs in the game. Jenna Joyce is in there, and we have Hannah Cleek in the game, Mary Grace Cleek in the game, and also in the game is Annie Payne. Annie and Cleek run the double high post there, so you'll see a lot of different combinations tonight. We'll see a lot of the 8th graders, I think, play tonight as well. Here's Cleek. Cleek up, no good. That's Hannah. Rebound, though. Control, though, by Payne. And Payne rips it out of there, and Annie says, you're not taking that ball away from me. The ball will belong, though, in the jump ball alternating possession will be Tipton Rosemark.
And there we go. We got the score corrected here.
Yep.
Turnover and TCA. Oh, ball stripped. No, a foul.
They get a foul on TCA.
No, I think TCA is going to be going to the line.
Oh, is it? Okay, it's on
Joyce
Tipton
is going to be going to the line.
Jenna Joyce to the line. Jenna's mom and dad behind us to our left up here. Grandma and granddaddy watching tonight. Jerry and Susan Davis. Betty Lucky's watching from Medina. She says she's in the Hornet Gym tonight. Lily Jane is playing, she says. My Lily Jane. The South Gibson Ball Club really talented. Joyce hits them both. It's a 6-0 game.
TCA with the press once again, and right now Rosemark having trouble in getting it across midcourt. They finally do.
You know they've seen this, and I'm sure worked on it during practice. Here's a long three, the trailer that time, an air ball, no good. Rebound control by Baker. Baker and gives it over to her teammate, and we've got a foul as Hoy, H-O-Y, put it up. It was short, but it was because she was fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Foul on number 21, Mary Grace Cleek, her first.
So to the line will be Hoy, Jaden Hoy. This team 10-11 and 2-4 in district play. Free throw up, no good. She'll try again. Jerry Friend watching from Jacksonville as well. So they've got us covered down in Jacksonville, Florida. Probably a little warmer down there than it is here, although it's not bad here today. Hoy up, got them up, got 1 of 2. It's a 6-1 game. I'm ready to be about 75 for a few days, aren't you, Stan?
Well, just as long as it makes up its mind, does one or the other.
Yep. Working with it, Joyce.
Back and forth, that gets me sniffles and stuff.
Cleek, Mary Grace, wide open, the 3. It's an air ball. And ball out of bounds. It goes off of TCA.
So here, 5:38, TCA up by a nickel, 6-1. They'll have a homecoming ceremonies, I guess, in between ball games.
Laney Williams came up with a loose basketball. It went right through the hands of Hoy, the inbounds pass. And Laney's going to go to the line, the little Bulldog, and shoot 2, and she's fouled.
And let's see, we'll have senior ceremonies on Monday.
Mm-hmm. Last home game, well, it'd be the Carroll Academy would be the last game. Is that Wednesday still? Laney up?
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe, just homecoming tonight.
Senior night's Monday. Here's the next one up. And it's no good. So it's a 7-1 game. And TCA comes up with a loose basketball. Mary Grace dribbles top of the key. Joyce at the high post directing traffic. Here's Laney Williams' 3. Bingo for the little Bulldog.
From way downtown.
10-1. Now we have 5 players coming back in. The starters are going to come back in. Here's a pass down low. Nothing there. They took the trailer again and putting up the 3. An air ball put up this time by Rayburn. And 5 out, 5 in.
This would be one of those games we could end up if we wanted to. We could go 3 8th graders and let's see we could go 3 8th graders and a couple of sophomores if we wanted to.
Sure could.
Actually, we got a choice of sophomores we could use.
Courtney Baumgartner Valentine is watching tonight. I know later tonight she'll be a nervous wreck like me. When the Cats host the balls at Rupp. Hadrago's 3, yes!
Riley, nothing but string music.
Boy, get her going in the postseason with those 3s.
That would be big.
And that's a double dribble. They got away with it. Now a bad
Another
pass.
steal.
Arnold steals it. Great pass down to Friend. Lay up there. And Elise is in the bucket. list here now. It's 15 to 1.
3, 4, already 6 lay lines in the scoring column.
I think one thing for Tipton Rosemont, they struggle, but they really play hard for Bryant. And now going to be a timeout. He was not going to beat the 10-second mark. We'll call one with him. 30-second break. 15 to 1, 4:17 in the first. This is TCA Basketball.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
And we're back. 4:17 to go in our first quarter of action. TCA up by a couple of touchdowns early in this ball game, Dave.
Yeah, 15 to 1 your score. Coming up later tonight, maybe the Rebels and the Lions. Big Zach Niven walking right behind us here. Somehow the Lions pulled that out in double overtime last night after Zach had fouled out in the fourth quarter. Of course, they lost Kill in the OT, but man, what a game, up and down. I don't go back and watch a lot of our games because I stay pretty busy, but I did go back and watch a little bit of that on the way down to Freed Hardeman today with Bethel.
I'm sure it got a lot of replays last night once people got home as well.
I bet it did too. It's a fun game to cover for you and I, wasn't it? Here's the ball knocked away.
And the people with the tire tracks all up and down our backs, though.
Baker, and now we have walking.
We called that game Jimi Hendrix style.
It was, I thought, sort of an ugly first half, but, man, both teams got going in the third quarter, and they never looked back. It was a ebb and flow kind of game. You thought one had the upper hand, and then the other had the upper hand, and then bang, it was TCA pulling it out in double OT. You know, Stan, that shot they threw up from three-quarters court almost went in too, didn't it?
Yep.
Here's the ball knocked away. Tipton Rosemark has it, and they really are struggling with this pressure defense. Front court, Reburn with it. She picks it up. They go out now here to Baker. If I recall correctly, Baker was their best ball handler, I thought, at their place. Now here's Allie Nicholas. And the ball knocked away, and Mallory Arnold comes up with another turnover. 6 on Tipton Rosemart already. Robertson, the 3 on the way. Nope. And Nicholas comes out of there with it. She spells it Nicholaas. Now another lace basketball. Engel has it. Engel explodes to the bucket and lays it up and in.
It is Engel now with 4 in the contest.
17 to 1. TCA still pressing. I don't think Jana will probably press long in the game.
And it's not real strong either.
1-2-2 full court press. Friend wearing that bandage on that right wrist tonight. Glad that she's okay. We were really worried about that for a week or two. Out here now to Baker. That's a mismatch. Arnold, pretty quick though. She can guard a little guy. Now Baker just throws away. She almost stumbled out of bounds. Coming up with it. Front court pass to Arnold. Mallory run under, lay it up and in. Great play by Mallory Arnold. Great pass.
From that pass from Ava Engel.
Yep. Mallory's in the scoring column now. 19 to 1. 2:28. The way this is trending, we'll have a running clock in the second half. And now Baker's beside herself as she dribbled the ball out of bounds and thought she was fouled, but no call.
Yep. Another turnover for Rosemark. I'll be real honest, Dave. I'm not going to keep turnovers in this ball game.
I think that's the best thing to not even worry with that tonight. Out of respect. And I like Bryant Wilkerson a lot. He's a great guy. Mallory Arnold. Turns, fires. Nice. 10-foot turnaround by Arnold, yes.
That's a dangerous shot if she can hit that consistently.
Alvin Engel says, good pass, Ava. And it was. It's a 2-minute mark, 21 to 1 game. Working with it now will be Ratturi. Works over there to Reburn. Ball knocked away.
Yeah, it just wasn't this many years ago. What they were in for a state championship run was Tipton Rosemark.
Yeah, look at great. I'm telling you, Mallory Arnold, good defender inside, but boy, she's got some good quick feet out there on the perimeter. She's really doing a good job and forced that turnover that time.
They're the smallest crowd tonight. Rosemark actually brought quite a few fans over here, actually.
We don't have a capacity crowd. Good to see Taylor Ann down here, former assistant with me over at Lambeth. Hannah Cleet with it. It's Cleet, Friend, Arnold, Hidalgo, and Joyce now. In the corner, Hidalgo's three again, this time short. And the rebound's controlled by Baker. Baker's in trouble. Ball scoots out of bounds. Touched last by TCA.
I know one thing we're going to do is we're going to have to send a representative down to the alumni entrance and get us a little couple of food
Cupcakes.
plates.
Yeah, a couple of plates. Yeah, we're not selling for cupcakes now. We're selling for plates.
We want the plates.
Lee Miller is watching. Lee and Justin was across the way the other night. Last night. Saw them over there. They were getting into the game. Tell you what, Stan, that was an intense crowd on both sides, wasn't it? That was fun. Boy, that was fun, wasn't it? Golly. Here's a nice running little floater by Baker. It's there.
Baker with the first bucket for Tipton Rosemark. Yeah, you look at that ball game. That ball game, that was a great crowd for TCA and USJ. We had lots of folks from other schools attending the ball game last night as well.
Sure
the
did.
entire South Gibson Ball Club was here last night.
Sure was. Down to 40 seconds left. Friend explodes left baseline. She's fouled, no call. Hits the bottom of the backboard, and now what do we have? We got walking on Tipton Rosemark.
I will let that one go.
Yeah, same here. 21-3. Coach Bowling's to our right over there. He's about to take the order tonight.
Oh, yeah. Just grab us some generic plates from the alumni room.
Generic plates. Odrago's three. Yes.
Riley with her second three of the night.
Her second and the third for the Lions. It's 24-3. All TCA in this one. Well, I thought he was coming to see us. Going up and sit with his lovely wife, the first lady of TCA football. Saw Coach Pritchard last night. Talked to Katie, his wife. Remember when they were out here? She told me their dog Dixie just passed away. She was telling me about that. Remember Wrigley's? They had a dog named Wrigley after Wrigley Field. Deflection. Hidalgo another three. This time no. And it's tracked down by Nicholas. And that's going to end your first quarter. Your score at the end of one. TCA 24. Tipton Rosemark 3. We'll take a 1 minute break and be back right after this. Stay with us.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
For second quarter action, TCA the 24-3 lead in the contest. Hidalgo with 6, and Laney Williams with 4. Arnold with 4 for a TCA, along with Ava Engel.
Annie Payne almost had the steal. Now it is a steal by Joyce. Here's Cleek, hand in the front court, leaves it for little Laney. Mary Grace and Annie Payne on this side over here. Working with it, Cleet, right baseline, out to Annie. Dreamboat, right? Here's Cleet driving in. Cleet, nice move, but missed a shot. Hit the glass, nothing else. Tipton Rosemark with the basketball after the miss. You see dissecting her way, Nicholas. Nicholas, bad pass. That was knocked away by Cleet. TCA's defense, sound as it can be right now. Here's a shot up, air ball. Cleet comes out there with it. Cleet will drive in the front court. Cleet will move in and puts it up off the glass. It's there by Mary Grace.
Mary Grace with her first bucket.
It was a nice move.
So all we're missing now is Farrah Carson, who hasn't played, Hatley Vincent, who hasn't played, and Hannah Cleek and Annie Payne.
And Abby Porter. 26-3. They'll see some playing time in this one.
Oh, they'll see plenty.
Jana is up pacing in front of the bench over there. Coaches, when they're even up 26-3, they're still coaching hard. Working with it now will be Baker. Baker between the circles. Guarded by Joyce. Joyce, what a defender she has become this year. I mean, just one of the best defenders in TCA, I think, girls basketball history. Ball knocked away, but it's out of bounds. And We got a jump ball now before it goes out of bounds. TCA's basketball. Engel in the game. Joyce goes out. So it's Cleek, Engel, Payne, and Cleek. Williams across the timeline. The walking wounded up here calling the game for you tonight.
Yep.
Stan the Man and Diamond Dave. I've joined the ranks. Here is Cleek with a turnaround 8-footer. Yes.
She's got 4 on the night.
Mallory Arnold and Tori Robertson about to come back in the game. Hidrago is going to come back in as well. So Grammy and Bear are watching in Clarksville. How about that? They'll get to see Tori play again. They probably seen her play some golf, too. She's a great golfer. 28-3. Well, it's that time of the year. I mean, golf is underway, the PGA and everything.
Already?
Oh, yeah. It's about the third week of it. Ingles with a steal in midcourt, and Engel lays it in. Boy, she's athletic. She is really, really good.
Were they playing at Southern California and
They're
Hawaii?
playing in Phoenix this week, 30-3. Keep up with my man Jordan Speed. Didn't have a good first round yesterday. You know, baseball pitchers and catchers report in 4 days, Stan. There's a walk. Let's see, what's today? Friday? I think they report Monday. I think it's 3 days.
Yeah, we haven't had your countdown this year.
Do what now? Yeah, I've just been so busy and things. You know,
maybe just a 5-day countdown you can arrange.
Yeah, life has been sort of pretty tough, so I might do that. I might start it tonight or tomorrow. Did a photo op with Coach Dale Neal today down at Freed. Came back. Here's a turnaround jump shot. 10-footer by Mallory Arnold. Yes, boy. I love what they did with her that time. They brought her in the paint, just turned around and shot it in. They had Jana Cross, the late Jana Cross, who passed away recently, all-time leading scorer at Freed Hardman. They honored her today, and I talked to her husband. He and I shared some memories together. Here's a block. Arnold came out with it. Good pass, Laney Williams, and a nice catch by Tori. Tori up. Tori, yes, and foul.
Tori with the bucket. She's now got 4 on the play, looking to go to the line, add a little bit of harm.
No, that wasn't anything dirty, but you could almost make a case that could have been an intentional foul because she just took her and pushed her right in the back. But we're not going to call that tonight.
Not in a game like this.
Not tonight. 34-3. Good decision by the officials. But, you know, in an
Now, if
intense
it had
game
been
like
last
last
night, we
night,
might call
yeah,
it.
exactly. And it probably should have been called last night, yeah. 34-3.
Sure.
Robertson up, no good. And the ball's knocked down. Scott Davis, Scotty's watching tonight.
Scotty the Body. He was out of town watching last night.
Now, Scott, his wife, lovely wife, she's a Purdue fan, right?
Yeah.
Now, Scott's an IU fan, is that right?
That is correct.
Okay. Well, that's got to be a nice household to battle. Right now, Scott's getting the laugh, isn't he?
That is true.
34-3 here, this one. So your boy, you think he's going to go to my Raiders, you think?
That's what I'm hearing about.
Well, I used to be a diehard Raider fan. I've lost interest in the NFL for the most part, but, man, oh, man, that'd be a tough break for him to have to go to Oakland. Here's the ball knocked away. What a play by Tori Robertson. What a pass. And the shot is up by Drago. Missed it. Back up is Engel. Yes.
That's the way you do it on the follow-up. Ava with 8.
That pass was by Abby Porter. That was a great pass by Porter from the backcourt.
I didn't notice her into the ball game.
I didn't either. 36-3.
Oh, she's so tiny. It's hard to see her.
And TCA's pulled off the press. Here's a running shot. Larry Bird type shot. Didn't come close, though. Hoy put it up. Well, it came close. It hit the rim. Now, Engel coast to coast up. No foul. Outstanding
Larry
Engel,
would hit
a
nothing but
freshman.
net.
I'm sorry?
Larry would hit nothing but net.
Yep. The Birdman.
At his advanced stage, he probably still could.
Oh, no doubt.
I would still think if I had to have one person to make a shot and I live or die at his advanced stage, I'll take Larry.
No doubt. Engel, yes.
Without question.
One of my more prized possessions, I have a Bird autograph. 36-3. Make it 30. It should be 37-3 if that free throw went in. This one is short, and now they correct it. And here's the stick back. It's up. It's there with Tori Robertson with a stick back.
Tori now with 6.
So Engel gets 1 of 2. I have her now with 9 in the game. 39-3 is your score. You sort of feel for Tipton Rosemark, don't you? Stan, they're just really outmanned here with this TCA team, one of the best teams in the district. Here's a shot up, and that hit the back of the top of the backboard up there. Well, we know everything's official because Frog's watching. Frog Chapman up in. Where's Frog from again? You and I should remember that.
That's a good question.
Well, he always tells us, and he didn't tonight. But
no relation to Andrew Chapman that used to work here in Jackson, though.
I don't think so. Andrew Chapman was in the phone business, wasn't he? Wasn't he in the
Andrew
phone
Chapman was the voice
oh,
of the
that's
baseball
right, the
team.
voice of the baseball team. Yeah. Here's Arago up. No good. He did a good job. Here's Robertson up. Yes. Who was it that did the play-by-play for them that says we need a new baseball? Remember that?
What was that, Andrew? See, that was Torrey, wasn't it, on that
That was,
bucket?
that was Torrey. And Frog spells it, by the way, with 2 G's. It's F-R-O-G-G.
Frog.
Yeah, it's almost frog instead of frog. Well, anyway. Here's the ball knocked away. Coming up with it, Hadrago. Riley with the left hand. Yes, it stayed in. Boy, she's having a big game.
Swirls around and goes in. She's got a
43-3. And
yeah, Andrew was there the night that I fell down about 4 flights of steps at Jackson Christian, if you remember.
Frog says that wasn't him. He's from Bells. There's another Frog. 43-3. Well, Bells is a good town.
Well, I made that distinction.
Bells, Tennessee.
Andrew, I'm talking about he's in North Carolina now, I believe.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. 43-3 of this one. 2:27 left in this first half.
Shame he had to leave. Shame he left town. He was a good announcer.
Working with it now will be Nicholas. Tough pass, but coming up with it is Chloe Russell. Russell hasn't really touched the ball a lot. Now she has it. Almost walked. Here's a running leaner. And the bank shot up. No good by Baker. Little Baker could play for a lot of teams in the district and start for them. She's a good little player. She's a really good nifty ball handler.
Foul's going to be on Cleek, her second.
Not real big, but she is she's pretty tough, pretty intense. Who got the foul? Cleek did?
Yep.
Shot up, no good.
Off to the side.
Yep. Well, Baker will try again. She has 2, 1 by Hoy. That's their point production tonight. People still filing into the arena. We have more reserves. Annie's back in the game. Joyce back in the game. Friend, Cleek, and Williams.
Tickles the twines on that one.
Yeah, Baker gets 1 of 2. And it's 43-4. 2:06 left in the first half. Obviously, the running clock in the second half will make it a shorter game.
Yep.
Working with it now. Williams just hand the ball literally to Friend. Here's Joyce with it. Jenna's 3. Yes, Jenna Joyce.
Double J, Jenna Joyce.
Jerry and
5.
Susan love that. My kids grew up with Jenna Joyce's mom and her sister. Working with it now, 46-4, and that's back in our Trenton days. I've been around, haven't I, Stan?
A year or two.
Left baseline, shot up, no good. Little Laney Williams, of all people, got that rebound.
Skywalking to get it.
Yeah, she skied up there and plucked it out of midair. Or plucked it out of some air, but not midair. 46-4. You got to love little Laney. She doesn't know. Someone hadn't told her she's not real big, have they? They list Laney is 5'5". If she's 5'5", I'm 7 feet. Here's the ball knocked away.
That I would agree with.
Would you agree with me, though?
I would agree.
She's not 5'5". Come on. I would say 5'2", 5'3", you think? Max, what do you think?
Maybe.
Yeah. How tall are you, Stan?
I've shrunk. I used to be 5'10", 5'11", but.
I'm not laughing. Just the way you said it, I'm not laughing. I think I've shrunk a little bit, too.
Well,
46-4.
That's what happens to old folks.
I shrunk today when I fell. The shot up. I'm just, praise the Lord, that I can still laugh about it, although I look like I've been boxing tonight. Williams with it between the circles.
Mick, I open my eye.
Well, I told Kevin Anson, I said, patch me up, Mick. He had no idea what I was talking
Cut
about.
my eye.
Adrian, where are you? Here's Payne with it. Yo, Adrian. Jeannie Lynn, Anna's mother's probably turned us off by now. Here's a shot up, no good by Joyce. And the rebound's controlled by Russell of Tipton Rosemark. We're down to 20 seconds, and it's 46-4 in the game.
You know, you're up by 42 points. And, you know, people are saying they want to just hear what we're going to come up with to say.
Russell had it blocked, and guess who got the block? Laney Williams blocked that basketball. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Dishes it over here to Joyce. Joyce with 3. Joyce, the running floater off the back rim, no. Payne tips, no. Wouldn't have counted anyway at the break. And we're at the end of 1. Your score at the end of 1 half is TCA 46, Tipton Rosemark 4. This is TCA Basketball.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Well, the alumni were saluted. Stan, I recognize some of them I did not. And that's no reflection of them. It's a reflection of you and I getting older with our memory banks. Jeremy McCulley's watching up in Nashville. He's getting ready for the balls and the Cats. Stan, 46-4, Lady Cats or Lady Lions in this one. The Felines have had no problems with this one. They scooted out to a 6-0 lead, 6-1, 17-1. 21-3, 24-3, and now 43-3 here at the break.
Yep. Just a tough way to go. You know, Rosemark with one field goal in the ball game. They're 2 of 4 from Cherry if you're looking at the stats in this ball game. But, you know, it's a game where I think we could see almost an exclusive 8th grade and freshman lineup in the second half if we wanted to.
Yeah, I think so. I saw Lee Claire Hall out there, and certainly our thoughts and prayers
Yep.
with she and the family, Andy. And they lost Melissa. And, of course,
Dexter losing his mom last night or this morning.
His mother passed away this morning, so our hearts are heavy here tonight at TCA. And be sure and keep everyone in your thoughts and prayers. I know that Melissa Hall's funeral services are at 10 o'clock Monday morning, and I think it's from 1 o'clock is the service. It's going to be at Fellowship, which you pass on the way out here. And certainly our thoughts and prayers for them. Well, Coach Bowling has come through. He's got the food and all the things that keep us energized here. Stan, the halftime stats, you have those?
Well, we'll have you the halftime stats. Rosemark with 1 field goal, 2 of 4 from Charity, Baker with 3, and Hoy with 1 for TCA. 2, 4, 6, 8 young ladies in the scoring column. It's Friend with a deuce. You've got Cleek and Williams with 4 each. With 5 is Jenna Joyce. With 6 is Mallory Arnold. With 8 is Tori Robinson, along with Riley Hidrogo. And the leading scorer is Ava Ingalls. She's got 4 buckets, 1 of 2 from Charity, and 9 points.
You mentioned Laney. Laney Williams has 4, I think.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's take another break. 2-minute break. We'll come back. 46-4 as we'll pay the bills and come back with more TCA basketball from 10 Windy City Road.
Let's not lie. We're going to eat.
Yeah, we are going to eat, folks. It's a 2-minute break. Back after this. Stay with us.
Yeah, make a 3-minute break.
thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
And welcome back, everybody. Diamond Dave along with Stan the Man. Michael Mancini, we haven't given Mike his due tonight. He's our producer director, does a great job. Enjoy really working with him, one of the best we've ever had. And Jay Cashin's on the camera tonight, the Jaybird. So the entire team, Grayson Resnick has the night off. Joanne Curlin is tuned in. Hello, Joanne. She's always a very faithful supporter. 46-4, underway. Hidrago, Friend, Engel, Robertson, and Maury Arnold. I don't think we'll see them a long time in the second half. Friend's three on its way, got it.
Tickling the twines.
Friend, just a sophomore. Boy, she's a good player, too. This is a really nice put-together team. Youth, experience, height, quickness. All the things are there. I'm sorry?
Only going to get better.
That ball was deflected by Hidrago. I thought, actually, to be honest with you, I thought Tipton Rosemark touched it, but they didn't call it, and that's okay. Now here's Maui Arnold. Boy, I'm telling you, her perimeter defense. Look at her, got a big smile on her face. Stan, she looks quicker to me than I've ever remembered her. She's just really on top of her game right now. Proud of her, Lois Ann Franklin. Remember Maui, I think sometimes we forget, she's a junior. She'll be back. Engel will be back. Here's Baker in the paint. Out here to the open shooter. Nice looking open shot that time by Hoy, but it wouldn't go down. Tough break for her. Good break for TCA.
Yep.
49-4.
Coach back up here again.
Yeah, he's bringing seconds. 49-4. He should know better than that for us. Torrey Robertson with it. Torrey's three left
Dave
wing.
said you're bringing seconds now.
There's. And here's the ball. It's shot, jump ball, and goes over to Tipton Rosemark. Yeah, good to see the folks down at Freed Hardeman today. Always treat us really nice. Ran into, again, Coach Dale Neal. Did a little photo op with him.
Saw that.
Talked to Ray Pack. We talked some UK basketball today.
Is he still doing their games down there?
Yep. Mike McCutcheon, the former AD there. Ray is actually just directing. He's producing, directing the games. He's got a couple of students doing the games, and then he was headed over to do Chester County tonight. 49-4.
Oh, he's doing Chester County.
He's doing
now?
Chester County, yeah.
I thought they had a crew doing those.
I think he's doing them this year.
Oh, didn't see him when we were
Susan
down
Lovelace,
there.
our good buddy, our lovely buddy watching. Saw she and Chuck yesterday, as we mentioned, down at Bill Hamlin took me out to lunch yesterday down at Dixie Castle. Shot up by Robertson, no good. We like to give everyone their due, and now here's Russell with it. She lost it, loose with it. Tori Robertson almost had it. Now Russell gets it back. Wild scramble for it, and we got Russell stepping on the inline. Well, I say this. Robertson, Tori didn't give up.
Nope.
And Russell didn't give up either. She was fighting hard down there. You'd think it was a 2 or 3 point game.
Yeah.
49-4.
You know what's going to be funny is if TCA gets a rebound shot up. No.
Inbounds pass there to Arnold, and she missed it. Now Tori has it. Back to Mowry. Mowry's really playing well. Up, yes.
She's got 8.
8 points.
What'd be funny is if somebody from TCA got a rebound, went coast to coast, got the bucket, ran into the alumni room, came out with a popcorn and a drink.
Cassie Brasher's watching. She's got one of the cutest kids you'll ever see. Mandy Niven, Mandy Beth is watching. I was watching her last night in the crowd. You know, last night, Stan, we normally can't see our crowd because they're right below us, and our table sort of blocks us. We could see all the faces of the parents in the crowd last night over at USA. Man, you could tell there was some smiles and there were some emotions, some immense emotions too. Arnold up this time, no good. Robertson follows back up, yes.
Kissed it high off the glass.
Mandy Beth, she always looks pretty cool though. She doesn't look like she gets tied up in knots from the outside. I'm sure her stomach's tied up in knots when Zach's playing.
Tori now with 10.
You and I have covered a lot of kids and a lot of parents through the years that we've met. Here's a shot up, no good. And the rebound is controlled by the Lions. Engel in the front court. I promise you, Engel is still growing. Engel moves in with the left hand, up, tough break, no. Arnold back up, no, might have been foul. They're not going to call it unless it's blood, I think, right now, which I can relate to this afternoon. 53-4. Face first, Dan. I mean, it's tough if you go elbow first or knees first, but face first is pretty tough.
And you got a lot to ruin there.
Thanks. No, I don't have a lot to ruin. It's already ruined. You just ruin it more. I'm going to face for radio, no doubt. 53-4. And of course, we're on video now, but
you were just readjusting it.
Man, oh man. Yeah, well, I certainly did that.
It's a good thing they don't put these little mini cams up here and give us little headshots.
Yeah, well, I'm glad they don't have one up here tonight. Looked like I've been in a boxing match, and I took the run of it.
Cut me, Mick. Open my eye.
Yeah, here's Friend. Another three by Annalise. And the Friends down in Jacksonville love that.
She's got 8.
56-4. They're dancing in the streets in Jacksonville. Sorry? Oh, no.
I forgot he can talk to us now.
That's right, he sure can. Well, that voice came out of nowhere, and I went, wait a minute. Am I hearing things after the fall?
We're actually starting to hear the voices in our head.
Yeah. There's Courtney. Courtney Valentine is here.
Yeah. He could do this and then have us committed.
I'm telling you, I've said this before, and I really mean it. I'm not just homing this up. Mike's got a great radio voice. He has got a tremendous voice. It's like that deep. Yes, we'll put a camera up here on both of you if you like. Here is Mary Grace, turns around from about 13 feet. No, rebound controlled by Russell. You and I have actually gone through a year this year without much of a cold this year, too. We normally
I had it, but I had it during the snow break.
Yeah, both of us normally get at least 1 week where we don't talk real well, but or some people say we don't anyway. In the ball game will be Julie Jones. She's in the game. And going out will be Maylin Baker.
Of course, her mother, the ever-famous Mrs. Jones.
Yeah, Mrs. Jones. We got a thing
Jones
going on. 56-4. Joyce with it. Joyce Delaney. Williams out to Joyce.
Nobody with the last name of Johnson or the first name of Charlotte, though.
All year. Here's Cleek up. Scoop to the hoop with her right hand. No foul. She'll shoot, too.
I'm just going to, Dave, one of these, I always type up the rosters and give them to you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put a number on one of these rosters and put Charlotte Johnson.
Yeah.
And see how long it takes for you to notice it.
Here's Cleek up. Good. Mary Grace. I've told the story several times about one time when Bethel was going out to play Marshall, and Paul Troth was out in Marshall, Missouri. And we always exchange two deeps. You know, the SID of one school exchanges to the other, who's going to start and those kind of things.
Yep.
Who's the secondary people. And I took out all the great names of Lambeth history because Paul was a great offensive coordinator through the years, one of the best ever. I always said he and Hugh Freeze, along with Brent Durman, were the best three play callers I ever covered. But anyway, I sent out JoJo Jones, Corey Hill. I sent out a two deep, a false two deep. And he called me and said, wait a minute. I don't stand a chance. 58-4 after all of that. We're down to a minute 10 left in the running clock.
It's alumni
third.
night.
Yeah, it is. I see the alumni entrance. You think you and I could go in there and say, think we could pull something and say we're not alumni, but we feel like we are. Would that count?
Well, we've been here more than most of the staff.
Well, that's true.
I mean, we've been here as long as any of these kids that are currently here have been alive.
I hope I get this name right, and I apologize for knowing. Yoko Flores is watching. She says, go TCA. 59-4, and Cleek gets the free throw. Her grandparents
think about
watch
it.
when they're not here. They watch. Yeah, that's true. What, 20 years now, is that right? Here's Cleek up. Good
20
again.
years. None of these kids were alive when we first did basketball games.
Well, I started in 06 in football and then carried over to 07 to basketball
well, you did
and
an
football.
105 football game.
Yep, that's true. So that'd be
But,
like
I mean, none of
19
these kids
years.
were alive.
Yeah.
This is our 20th year of basketball. We just finished
You know,
17.
I hadn't thought about that. It really makes me feel old now. Golly, none of these kids were alive when I started doing this out here. Man, that's – oh, there's a bank shot. It's there by Nicholas. Way to go, kiddo. Happy for her. 60-6. Here's a shot from the backcourt by Vincent, who's in the game, and that's Hatley Vincent. We'll get all those names in for you when we come back. It's 60-6. All TCA in this one. Back up to this. Stay with us.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, Stan. I thought you were enjoying your peanuts there.
I was.
Yeah, okay. I was trying to bail you out, but you're a pro. You were right there on it.
Yep.
Back in the game, it's Baker. She's got the basketball. And TCA turns it over. 60-7 your score. They must have had a point where they gave them a 3. I think they put 6 up. It's actually 60-7. In the ball game is Hatley Vincent. Ingles out there. They'll play together next year. Abby Porter.
Nichols' shot was a 3.
Abby Porter's in the game. And here's a shot up by Ingle. The stick back is there.
Even double digits with 11.
Yep, sure is. Also in the game is Hannah Cleek and Farrah Carson, one of my favorites already. Well, Farrah's mom, Melissa, played at Gibson County. Ball almost knocked away. Abby Porter's a good little player. Here's a shot up, no good, and Ingle is high above everyone. So this is sort of the future for TCA right now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Here's Cleek. Boy, Cleek shoved. Nothing dirty there. And little Nicholas rolls over and says, I didn't mean to do that hard. 62-7. And to the line is Hannah Cleek. Everybody's getting a chuckle out of that.
Crowd. We got a big crowd behind us tonight.
Yeah, we do. You'll be signing autographs later.
Probably. Free throw no good.
And Cleek will try again. Hannah Cleek, 5'7", 8th grader. She shows some really good promise, doesn't she? Ball's off again, no good. And the rebound's controlled by Tipton Rosemark. TRA versus TCA.
The Lady Rebs.
All right. Here's working with it now. Driving in is Tipton Rosemark, but nothing there. There was a walk, and they get away with it. Now a foul on TCA, and that's not called. We're down to 6 minutes. Shot up, no good by Nicholas. 62-7, all TCA in this one. They jumped out to the big lead and never really had. That's a great pass. And then little Carson looked like she might have been fouled, no call.
She was.
Vincent comes up with it. Vincent puts it up, hits the bottom of the backboard. They come out here now to Abby Porter. Porter's three's no good. And Nicholas has the rebound. Steal. Cleek steals it. Steele exposed to the bucket, lays it up and in.
Cleek with her first bucket, she's got a deuce.
Hannah Cleek at 64-7. Remind me that Zach O'Kelly just sent me a message. I have to send Shantae Emerson a fellow message. 64-7, 5:28 left here. Nicholas with it. Working now. Here'll be a shot up, no good. And we've got Terry.
Be a foul on TCA at some point.
She'll shoot two, little bitty gal. So Reagan will go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. These TRA people that made the trip haven't had a lot to cheer about tonight. Their boys team will come in here winners of 16 games, and they gave us a tussle down there for a while, didn't they?
Yeah, it got a little frisky.
Yeah, remember we jumped out, and they came back and made a game of it, and it was a little testy there for a while. Jared she gets both of them. Both free throws are there, and it's 64-9.
Boy, it was testy last night. I know that much.
Well, it sure was. Vincent thought about the three, doesn't shoot. Saw our lovely mom Jensen here earlier. Cleek with it in the corner to Carson. Carson out to Vincent. Vincent open three. It's on its way. Almost banked it in. No good. Gets her own rebound. Vincent will stop. Can't shoot. Out to Carson. That's Abby Porter, actually. Air ball. And Engel saves it and was out of bounds with it. Never saved it, really. Tommy Chapman's back with us over in Brownsville, Tennessee, the home of 1-0. Tony Delk. 64-9, your score. Mary Grace is going to come back in the game.
Yeah, you got to help pronounce this one name, Dave. Yako.
Yeah, I took a stab at it. And Flores, Miss Flores is watching.
Vamoose, TCA.
Here's a shot up. It's there. Terra got that one. That's her first bucket. She has 4 in the game. It's 64-11. Down to 3:45 running clock here in this girls game. Guys to come up next. Homecoming ceremonies to take place. Big crowd down below us here. Carson moves in, had it knocked away, loose. Coming up with it now will be Tipton Rosemark, but they throw it away. Shan, you remember I always set you up with this. I don't really mean to do this, but you remember your homecoming, don't you? When you were in high school, you're a lot younger than me.
What homecoming? Never went.
I remember that day. You told me you never went. Here's Mary Grace up, no good. Rebound Vincent, nice board there. That's a double dribble by Cleek. Got away with it. Mary Grace says, give me the three, and knocks it in. Mary Grace Cleek the three. It was a line drive delivery, wasn't it? 67-11.
She's got double digits with 11.
Lady Lions, 2 of them wearing the long sleeves tonight.
Never went to a homecoming dance. Never went to a prom.
Well, that was the girls' loss there. You would have been. I've seen you. Seriously, I've seen your pictures in your football uniform. You were a good-looking guy. Now, I mean, not that you're not now, but you were really sharp as a tack back then, Michael. What number were you again? 67.
67.
Yeah. See, I remember that. Shot up, no good. Mary Grace back up, no good. Of course, you've seen my high school pictures. 67-11.
I saw your 8th grade picture. That was enough.
Well, I always talk about it. We laugh about it. Buddy Holly look-alike.
You're hanging on the wall of a restaurant.
I sure am. Down in Slingshot Charlie's on Highway 70 right before you get to Arlington. There I am, number 12. Legendary. You thought I was telling the fib when we went down there that day, and I had to show it to you, didn't I?
Yep.
It's there.
With a red and white uniform.
Yeah, number 12. 67-11. Oh, to have those days back. Here's a shot up, no good, and the rebound's controlled by Cleek. Don't know if I'd want all those days back.
Kids, if you're watching, don't ever grow up.
That's right.
Stay young. Let your parents worry about it.
Here's a nice drive. It's up. It's there.
That was Farrah Carson.
And Carson, yeah. Farrah
Is that her first varsity bucket?
It may be. I thought she had one earlier. But Melissa down in my love somewhere, she's trying to not smile so much. 69-11. Her mom was a nice player at Gibson County on some of those great teams up there. Working with it, Baker. Renteria out to Baker.
Yeah, I keep wanting to straighten my hat, and I keep forgetting it's my eye patch.
Here's a 3 up, no good.
Think about it. I keep thinking my hat's on crooked.
I saw your photo ops with Dexter last night and with the G-Man.
Yep.
Shot up no good. Little Carson, smallest guy out there, gets the rebound. Look at her floating at front court. She's foul.
Yeah.
No free throws forthcoming. And the clock winding down under 40 seconds. 69-11, and TCA's just going to hold the basketball. And Coach Janet.
Now let's see.
Kaler telling
Hanley Vincent hadn't scored until I thought she was
I thought she had that one, but
it was tracking
it
good.
would not go down. Yeah, too hard. Man, it looked good when it left. Now here's the ball knocked away. We get walking on TRA. And it's a 69-11 game.
Porter has to score yet.
Big Zach Niven. Hey, Zach, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, bud. Good-looking youngster. Looks like his mom. 69-11. All-time leading shot blocker in TCA history. And, boy, can he shoot the threes. 2 seconds, 1 second, it's over. And the Lady Lions have won it. The final, happy final, 69-11. TCA moves to 17-5, 4-2, and TRA falls to 10-12 and 2-5. Let's take a 2 at a break. We're back with our Between the Games activities. The Lions win it 69-11. This is TCA Basketball. Let me see what Zach O'Kelly wanted.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive. Information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
class representatives. Assisting with tonight's festivities is the 2025 basketball homecoming queen, Emma Orr. Emma is currently attending the University of Tennessee at Martin and majoring in health and human performance. She is also a member of the Chi Omega sorority and the Phi Eta Sigma Honor Society. Welcome back, Emma. Upper school principal Kevin Lloyd and TCA second grade student Caroline Kaler will be assisting Emma with the crowning of the queen tonight. Our first ninth grade representative is Miss Josie Adair Culpepper. Josie is the daughter of Ashley and Beth Culpepper and has attended Trinity for 4 years. She is a member of the church at Sugar Creek in Humboldt, Tennessee, where she is involved in the student ministry. Josie is a member of the TCA varsity cheer squad and a manager for the varsity girls basketball team. She is involved in the History Club, Best Buddies Club, Courtney's Corner, and the Down Syndrome Association. She is escorted this evening by her father, Ashley Culpepper. Miss Josie Adair Culpepper. Also representing the freshman class is Miss Balin Ann Yeomans. Balin is the daughter of Christina Yeomans and Josh and Megan Yeomans. She has been a student at Trinity for 2 years and attends First Assembly in Milan, Tennessee, where she is involved in the Church of Acts community work and service projects. Balin is a member of the varsity volleyball team and is a member of the Best Buddies Club, the Pep Club, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Balin is escorted tonight by her father, Josh Yeomans. Miss Balin Ann Yeomans. Representing the 10th grade class is Miss Rachel Anna Russ. Rachel is the daughter of Bobby and Jeanette Russ. This is Rachel's 13th year at Trinity. She is a member of West Jackson Baptist Church. Rachel is a member of the varsity volleyball team and HOSA club at TCA. She is active in TCA's Best Buddies Club and volunteers at her church through mission trips, worship care, and in the Heartland Ministry. Tonight, Rachel is escorted by her father, Bobby Russ. Miss Rachel Anna Russ. Also representing the sophomore class is Miss Emily Grace Walker. Emily is the daughter of Brian and Kim Walker. She has been a student at Trinity for 12 years. Emily attends Fellowship Bible Church. She is a member of TCA's HOSA Club and has been a cast member in TCA's Fine Arts Department's productions of Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid, Mary Poppins, and High School Musical. She serves in the children's ministry and is active in the youth group at her church. Emily is involved in the local multi-school mountain bike team as well. Tonight, she is escorted by her father, Brian Walker. Miss Emily Grace Walker. Now for the representatives of the junior class. First, we have Miss Emma Beth Niven. Emma is the daughter of David and Mandy Beth Niven. Emma has been a student at TCA for 4 years. She is a member of Inglewood Baptist Church. She is a member of Jackson Juniorettes and plays varsity volleyball and tennis. She is a member of the Best Buddies Club and the Pep Club. She serves as a member of the Jackson Grown Club. She is escorted tonight by her brother, Zach Niven. Miss Emma Beth Niven. Our next representative of the 11th grade is Miss Mackenzie Brooke Patterson. Mackenzie is the daughter of Clint Patterson and Stacy Patterson. She attends Inglewood Baptist Church and has attended TCA for 3 years. Mackenzie is a member of the varsity cross-country team and student life team. She is the secretary of the Spanish Club. She is involved in Lights, Camera, Fashion, which is a fundraiser for St. Jude Research Children's Hospital. Mackenzie is also a member of the Jackson Grown Club and Jackson Juniorettes Community Service Group. Tonight, she is escorted by her father, Clint Patterson. Miss Mackenzie Brooke Patterson. And now for the senior class representatives. Our first senior representative is Miss Hadley Hope Neely. Hadley is the daughter of Andy and Ellen Neely. She has been a student at TCA for 9 years. She is a member of West Jackson Baptist Church. Hadley is a member of the varsity soccer and track teams. She is involved in TCA's Fine Arts Department and has been a cast member in Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid, Mary Poppins, and High School Musical. Hadley is a member of TCA's Best Buddies Club and History Club. She serves as the Student Government Association's Vice President. She is a Junior Rotarian for the Jackson Rotary Club. Hadley is also a National Honor Society member, in which she holds the office of Vice President. She also plays for TCA's Young Life basketball team, and tonight she is escorted by her father, Andy Neely. Miss Hadley Hope Neely. Our next senior representative is Miss Alexis Catherine Vance. Alexis is the daughter of Travis and Allison Vance. She attends Inglewood Baptist Church. She has attended TCA for 11 years. She is a member of the Jackson Juniorettes and TCA Student Ambassadors, HOSA Club, and National Honor Society, where she serves as parliamentarian. She served as the manager for the varsity volleyball team and is a senior representative for Sweet as Honey Photography. Tonight, she is escorted by her father, Travis Vance. Miss Alexis Catherine Vance. The last representative of the 12th grade is Miss Ellie Claire Williams. Ellie is the daughter of Braxton and Lori Williams. She has been a student at TCA for 15 years. She is a member of Northside Church. Ellie is a member of the varsity soccer and track teams. She is a National Honor Society member as well. Ellie is the founder of TCA's Elementary Girls STEM Club and a graduate of Jackson Leadership University. Tonight, she is escorted by her father, Braxton Williams. Miss Ellie Claire Williams. And so let's take a moment to congratulate all these young ladies for being elected as their class representatives for the 2026 basketball homecoming court. And now, at this time, I would like to announce the 2026 basketball homecoming queen, Miss Hadley Neely. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the 2026 basketball homecoming queen, Miss Hadley Neely. Let's have one more round of applause for these young ladies. That's all I got.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring. cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
And we're back here at Trinity Christian Academy on 10 Windy City Road in beautiful downtown Windy City, Tennessee. A city that is finally uncovered from the snow, Double D.
Yep, and you heard the homecoming announcement there. So all the lovely ladies, and Zach Niven actually came out with his sister and brother Andy Neely, my pastor at West Jackson. I'm sure he's thrilled to death. His daughter, lovely daughter, was named the homecoming queen. You saw that just a moment ago. Well, Stan, 69-11. Lady Lions went early. They moved the record to 17-5, 4-2, and the game pretty well went that way I think we thought. I didn't know that the disparity in the score would be quite as much, but TCA really played well tonight, played a lot of people, and they won the ball game going away 69-11.
Yeah, playing everybody scored except Payne, Porter, and Vinson. Here's the quick scoring from that ball game. Carson with a deuce. Hannah Cleek with 2. With 4 was Laney Williams. With 5 was Jenna Joyce. With 8 each was Mallory Arnold, Riley Hidrogo, and Annalise Friend. And we had 3 young ladies in double digits. First with 10 was Tori Robinson. And game high honors go to Mary Grace Cleek and Ava Engel with 11 points each. In the contest, league score for Tipton Rosemark, Reagan Rotary, she had 5 points in the contest.
Well, Julie Price said just beautiful, Emily, and yes, she was, Julie. Gail Presley's watching. We mentioned Lois Ann earlier. Ralphie's watching tonight. I'm sure he enjoyed seeing all the lovely gals.
Ralphie went woof, woof, woof.
Yeah. Blake Butler, he probably was voting who he thought should get it. Blake Butler is watching. Coach Butler, good to have you back with us, buddy. Always good to hear from you. And Peggy Williams says, thank you for broadcasting the homecoming festivities. All the girls were beautiful. And Peggy, Stan, I'd like to take credit for that, but that's not really on us. That was Jay Cashin and Michael Mancini. Great job, guys. Getting that, and folks, the fans really enjoyed that, and certainly
they were loud tonight.
Yeah, they really were, and certainly congratulations to Miss Neely again, and all the gals for that matter. And
even Travis Vance cleaned up.
He looked good. Braxton Williams looked good as well. Well, congratulations again, and Peggy, again, we appreciate your nice comments, but again, that goes to Michael and Jay. They did a wonderful job getting that on for you. Stan, let's turn our attention to the guys. The Lions coming in 11-7, 4-1. And the TRA Rebels, coached by, again, Bryant Wilkerson. They are 16-7, 3-2. And before we begin any further, I want to say again, Dexter coaching with a very heavy heart. I know he had a heavy heart last night.
Yeah.
I gave him an embrace before we left last night. I know you did the photo op with him and told him the same thing. But
he was in, even though he was in, his heart was heavy, but he was in really good spirits. Was not letting it show last night.
And his mom, that's where she would want him to be last night, coaching, and where she would want him tonight. But his mom passed away, unfortunately, this morning, and our thoughts and prayers with the entire family.
Yep, and he was all smiles, was very courteous to me last night. And we can see him looking across the way. He's laughing with one of the officials right now. He's getting ready to do what he does best, and what his mother would want him to do best, and that's coach basketball. The thing we can remember, whatever was wrong with her is cured.
I know she probably, that's exactly right. Great point, Stan, and a beautiful point. But I know that she watched us from time to time, and our thoughts and prayers for the family again. But tell you one thing, she's a good mother and a good woman because she raised a great guy, didn't she?
Well, and the thing is, she's sitting on the couch right next to her husband watching this ball game tonight.
Sure. Yeah, look at our son. Exactly right.
Yeah,
all right, let's talk about his team, Stan.
Well, TCA 11-7, 4-1. A big win for TCA last night. This puts us in a position. TCA holds their own destiny really in district play, we have to win out and then beat Jackson Christian, by more than they beat us to win the title, assuming Jackson Christian wins out. We each had one loss going into last night's game, so Jackson USJ now with 2, but us and Jackson Christian both with 1 loss each. So should things hold true, we'll have to win the game and then beat. I forget what the score is off the top of my head, but we'll have to win that ball game and then beat them by more than they beat us, and then we would be the district champions and the number 1 seed. But if we can do and get to that point, that'll give us a bye out of the first round of the playoffs too, which means until state tournament, we'd be playing right in this gym.
Absolutely, that'd be wonderful to do. Let's take a 2-minute break. Let's just make it a 1-minute break. A 1-minute break. We'll come back, and we'll give you the particulars about the Rebels. Stan will do that when he comes back right after this. Stay with us.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
We're back.
Seminole win, too.
And doing a little singing during the break, which you need to thank the good Lord you didn't hear. Stan Gerard, Tipton Rosemark. What do we know about this team other than the fact they're 16-7, 3-2? We saw them down at their place. And
they gave us a battle.
They gave us a tough time. They sure
got
did.
A little rowdy for a while.
Remember the Kingston Words and Dimitri Words and Dominique Dotson.
They're going to give us all they want.
Yeah, sure are.
They're going to give us all they want, and they're going to come ready to play because, when you look about it, this is a battle for position.
Sure is.
4-1 versus 3-2. So, a chance for them to tie us in the district standings, which would be, very, very important, as far as seeing in the district tournament comes along. So, a big game for both teams. We can, you win this one, you're going to pretty much control your own destiny for the most part. We'll have to play Fayette Academy on Monday. And by the way, we're scheduled to have Fayette Academy boys basketball coach Brandon Bradford on with us at halftime of the girls' game.
I look forward to hearing that. You tell me about
Monday.
A Christian camp that he runs?
Yeah, he runs this Christian basketball camp over at the Fayette Academy way, and we're just going to talk a little bit about what the purposes of that camp are, and what they try and accomplish with that camp and what they do. They do a nice job with that over at Fayette Academy.
They really do, and he's really a nice guy too.
Yeah,
really
super
good,
guy.
Good young coach, great family guy. Saw his wife and kids down at the game when we were down in Somerville recently. As the Lions get ready, but coming off, Stan, I think one thing you fight tonight a little bit, and I think Dexter will not let them do that, but one thing you fight tonight is you have respect for Tipton Rosemark. You know they're good, but the bottom line is you're coming off one of the more emotional wins that these kids will ever encounter last night, and you want to make sure they come back down to earth and say, okay, guys, we won a big one last night, but now that was last night. That's only as big as what you make tonight.
I think that gentleman in the hat.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well.
He's
in
with
Western
TRA.
Kentucky, Tennessee, and Southern Illinois, this can be a
Shelby
problem.
County tag on, sitting in his car talking to somebody on the phone. I recognize the side of the face.
All right, well, the starting lineup is coming up here in just about a moment. Here's Stan Gerard with, first of all, the Rebels.
Well, we'll get those going here in just a minute as we get ready to get underway here. Oh, my, we got the reflective stuff on the uniforms tonight for the cheerleaders.
Yeah, how about that?
They could be doing something. What are they going to do? Something in the dark?
I bet they're going to do something in the dark, yeah.
Yeah. That would be kind of cool look. Of course,
Sort of match my bandaged head and all the
Dave, I guess I got to ask
bandages
you,
I have.
Super Bowl tomorrow, right?
Super Bowl tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, yeah.
Who's playing even?
It is the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. I have no affinity for either team, but for some reason I'm pulling. You know why I'm pulling for the New England Patriots? Because of our late great friend Lee Hayes. He's a huge Patriots fan.
Yeah.
Pulling for him. Linda Dooley, Billy, and Linda are watching. They're watching in Kentucky. They're watching this one, and they're pulling for the Cats against the Vols later tonight as well.
There's a certain gentleman that gets on local radio every once in a while. He's a huge New England fan, so for that reason alone, go Hawks. Starters are going to be Roman. I like that name.
He's a guy from Bradford, isn't he?
Yeah.
Kingston Words.
Yeah, Roman Taylor. Kind of like that name.
I like that. Sounds official, doesn't it?
Yeah. Also starting will be Kingston Words. Also starring will be, I don't have a 14.
I don't remember a 14 that played against us down there either.
We'll have 21, Nick Spullen.
We know Nick Spullen. Remember, he got in foul trouble down there. That hurt them.
Yeah. And also 22, Demetric Words. So we'll have somebody maybe go find out who 14 actually is at some point. I did not hear it, and we'll have to move on. Meanwhile,
well, if we have a Tipton Rosemart fan that's watching, and we hope we do, let us know who 14 is once the game starts, if you would. We have several names without numbers on our roster sheet.
They're getting ready to turn the lights out in Georgia.
Here they go.
And they are out, although I'm pretty confident I can give you who our starting lineup's going to be. So we're going to go with the starting lineup tonight. He's a 6-foot junior guard. And number 2, Reed Williamson. He's a 6'2 senior guard. Had a photo op with him last night. The little general, the G-man, number 3, Gabriel Lee. He is a 6'1 senior. Number 4, Carson Aduli. A 6'6 junior forward. And number 5, an all-around good kid. He did a little work at my house recently. We appreciate that. Number 5, Lake Helton. And finally for TCA, a 6'8 senior. Number 14, we like to call him Neven, but his real name is Zach Niven. So your lineup for TCA will be Williamson, Lee, Dooley, Helton, and Niven, the starters. For Rosemark, it'll be Roman Taylor, Kingston Words, Nick Spullen, Demetric Words, and number 14, who we have to get a name to go with for. So if you happen to be a Rosemark fan, you know who number 14 is, we appreciate you.
Just hit our live chat line there.
Sending us that information in.
Jeff Sisk is watching. Hello, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yanks reporting here pretty soon, buddy, the pitchers and catchers. I know you're excited the way I am.
Mitch Sisk helped me in the building tonight.
Yeah,
Mitch Sisk. Yeah, Mitch Sisk.
Jeff is watching, but saw where Goldsmith's going to be offered a 1-year deal. I'm glad of that. But
who's
getting our
going to get a
boy
1-year
back.
deal?
Happy about that lineup right now. Well, we get ready for Niven and Fullen to jump it up here.
And away we go.
Here it is. Reed Williamson with the tip. Lee dropped the ball, but gets it back. Didn't turn it over. Reed out there wearing that number 2 on the right wing. Had a good floor game last night. Hit some big free throws down the stretch, too, in that win over USJ.
Oh, yeah.
Working out to Dooley. Dooley swings it over here to Williamson. TRA and they've got a chaser on Lee wherever he goes.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, they have words on him. They're in a zone, really, but here is a drive, and we've got a charge on Lee.
Proper call. They had that set up. We dished it off from a Niven to Lee, cut down the baseline. They were set up. We ran right into it.
Dominique Dotson, Hugh, we appreciate it. Hugh Times tells us that Dominique Dotson's 14. We had him as number 20, so Hugh, we really appreciate that, bud.
Who is it?
Dotson. Hugh Times told us that it's Dominique Dotson. We had him as number 20, but he's actually wearing 14 tonight. So thank you.
Who gave that to us?
Hugh Times. There's
Thank
a
you, sir.
three. It's there. And that's Kingston Words. Always like those names, Demetria Words and Kingston Words. It just sounds like a, well, really official kind of words. Here is 3-0 your score. Yeah, that's right. Niven with it. The Dooley. Swinging around the zone.
They're really hawking Zacco.
They've got people all over him. They've got Demetri Words chasing him around there. It's a matchup zone. Look at Words trying
look
to
at him pushing him.
He's trying to deny Niven the ball. They're not going to let Niven beat him. Remember, he had some big threes down there. Dooley with it.
And we got a push, a hold.
The bench.
That's going to be on 22.
D up, D up.
Dimitri's going to pick up the foul.
Words, they're good players, too. This is a pretty good basketball team, folks, to be honest with you. I mean, they've won 16 games. They gave TCA a
look
tussle
at
down there.
this lean in here. Oh!
Niven turns with the left hand, puts it up. No. Good defense by Words that time. Took Niven out of his rhythm. Here's a three on the left wing. Up, back rim, no. Lake Helton plucks down that rebound. He's averaging over 5 a game.
Lake just gets stronger and stronger.
He does. He's still growing, too. Look at him. Boy, he and Fuller are really bumping each other.
Look at who we've got come to visit.
Working with it. Here's Lee. There's Travis with us. And now we got a foul down in the paint. Let's see who that's going to be. It's going to be on one of the Rebels.
Travis is already talking about his tie.
Travis looking good. Yeah, looking sharp. So it's a 3-0 game, and they get They get Words, and that's a big one. That's number 2 on Words. They got to get him out of the game.
Dave, when you're coming in playing that, it's okay to play somebody physical, but I mean, he was trying to brutalize him.
Yeah, Dooley dribbled the ball off his foot on the baseline. So it goes back over to TRA. Let's see who they came in. Coming in the game for the foul-prone youngster is, well, we got a 0 there. Now, I don't have a 0 on my roster either.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry about that. Hugh, if you can help us out again, I appreciate it. If you ever get this way, we'll buy you lunch.
And we are using the official roster that was sent to us.
Lee the 3 to tie. Rattles, does not roll. Helton turns, fires, no. Niven tips, no. Niven again, yes.
Zacco with the bucket.
Would not be denied.
Hey, and he did just what my T-shirt says. Box out.
That's exactly right. So it's a 3-2 game. The other way, here's a nice shot by Fullen. It's there. Fullen, just a great, great athlete. Remember in football, man, listen.
Two-time Mr. Football finalist.
He and Helton are bumping shoulders. It's a very physical game thus far.
Give
Here's
and
a
go.
drive, and up, no good by Reed Williamson.
Reed putting to the floor on that
one. 5-2 game the other way now. Here's a drive by Words, no good. He was fouled, no call. 14-footer the other way. Lee, and rocks and it rolls by Gabriel Lee, the general, and it's now a 5-4 game.
A little teardrop there, Dave.
5-4 your score.
Until the next teardrop falls.
5-4, 4:56 left.
That was almost in stereo.
It was. Working with it now will be Roman Taylor. Patel is, we remember Patel when he played.
Patel.
Thank you so much, Hugh.
Number 0.
Yeah, then he drives to the bucket. No good. Ball knocked out of there. Coming up with it will be Kingston Words.
0 is, but I don't even have a Patel on the roster.
Well, I remember when he played down there, though. I remember Patel. And that's Brennan Patel. Yeah, we owe Hugh a lunch. 5-4 your score.
I'll put it on your tab.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll buy. Working with it now.
No.
Deep right. Here's Dotson. Nowhere to go. Good pass. Nice pass out there. The open shot up. No good, though. And coming down with it, that's Kingston Words with a miss.
Coach Mancini makes the big bucks. We'll let him pay for it.
He makes big dollars. Reed Williamson with it. Does about 4 or 5 things out here. They should pay him well. Here's a shot up. No good. The floater. Going the other way is Patel and knocked away by Lee into the cheerleaders down right.
A great deal there. They had us on a 3-on-1 break, and the G-man had to choose. He chose right. Was able to knock the ball out of bounds and save the points.
Sure did. Kingston Words with the basketball. 5-4, 3:51. Low-scoring game, but a good start for defensively anyway for both teams. Working with it now, Words out to the open shooter. Taylor, the 3 there. It's a long 2. No, it's a 3. They give him a 3, yeah.
That was smooth.
It was smooth. And it's an 8-4 game. Lions down by 4. Slow start. Stan, we've been prone to get off the slow starts lately, haven't we? Scoring-wise, anyway. Here is The drive by Lee. Oh, nice play. A slice and a dice, and it's there.
The general, the G-man, leads the troops.
And the other way, Fullen beats everybody back down the court, and it is Nix Fullen there.
Are we sure he graduates this year?
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's a good player.
I'm tired of looking at him.
Yeah, 10-6.
No offense, but he seemed like he's been here for about 8 years.
Here's Helton deep left. Looking inside to Niven. Niven puts it up and missed
short-armed it.
Yeah, got in a hurry that time. I think he thought people were around him more than ever, and now here's Fullen now the other way, hits the bottom of the bucket, or that would have been another deuce.
They tried to snow Burgess.
Bryant Wilkerson backtracking on the sideline over there. Here's Lee up, no good. And the rebound's control, and now we got a foul. They're going to keep it here. Bryant Wilkerson can't believe it, although he doesn't say anything to the official. The TRA fans across the way didn't like the call behind the bench.
Lake Helton to the ground, but it's going to be TCA basketball.
10-6 your score, 2:36 left here in this first stanza. Inbounds pass to Helton. That's a nice catch by Lake. He had a catch last night on a pass that was remarkable. I thought that was going to be a turnover. Remember, he had the cut to the bucket, and Lee found him that really was a big bucket. Lee, the three, yes.
From the, was that the 901 over there?
Yeah, the long distance. That might have been a Mississippi 6'6" too.
He sent that one in from Tipton Rosemark,
yeah,
apparently.
10-9 your score. 2:11 left here in this first stanza. Nice crowd in here. TCA has the lower section full pretty well for homecoming, and then behind the bench over there.
I wonder if Bubba DiBiase is watching over at Rosemark tonight.
Working with it now. Here's a quick three. Back rim, no, this time by Taylor.
His son, a former football player, basketball player, baseball player.
TRA, I like that shot by him if you're a TRA fan. He just didn't go down. He was wide open. Niven deep right. Niven draws a lot of attention, don't they?
Yeah.
Take it. Look at Words all over him. Here's Dooley, the three, air ball.
You got to take it.
Yep. Coming up with it will be Patel. Patel in the front court. Patel out to Dotson. To Patel. 1:25 left. Tipton Rosemark's come to town. They've come to play. It's a 10-9 game. They lead by 1. And now a 5-second count.
Yeah, great defense by TCA. Just
Reed Williamson.
Patel kind of lost count, lost track where the defender was, and got the 5 count.
Good denial on the passing lanes, and then great man-to-man pressure by Reed Williamson. Reed's really developed and become a really sound player, I think, this year.
Yeah, I wonder what they're going to do with that with the halftime with the cheerleaders, all that reflective tape all over.
I'm not sure. Here's Niven backing in, can't shoot. They tie him up. Ball knocked away, goes out of bounds. It goes off. Well, the game plan right now, obviously, is TRA is not to let Zach Niven beat them. They're denying any kind of opportunity he might have. Lee with it, jump pass to Moore, and goes out of bounds. Tough pass.
You know who has played unheraldly last night? Moore played. I thought Moore, even though he didn't score, he played a nice game last night.
He had a couple of early turnovers.
But he was steady.
And they set him down, and then he came back, and he really was steady the rest of the game.
Yeah, played a nice, smooth game.
I really admire that and respect that because he didn't get down. He didn't pout when they took him out. He came right back in and really made a difference in that game. Had a couple big rebounds.
Yeah, he'll be starting next year full time.
Now what do we have?
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul. A hook that time by Dotson. No, they call a timeout.
Uh-oh.
No foul. Timeout in the court. Tipton Rosemark call it. It's a 10-9 game. The Rebels lead the Lions by 1. This is TCA Basketball back after this 30.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
One of the fine sponsors of TC Athletics all season long is Travis Vance with Farm Bureau Insurance. He's the agency manager. You can give him a call at 661-0102 right on there on North Parkway, just K-corner from the school corporation building.
Yep.
Right next to the voting office.
We have some great sponsors that make it possible for us to come your way with these games. It's a blessing for us. We hope it's a blessing for you. 10-9, 1-point game, 34 seconds. Remarkable production been good every year, but it's been really good this year. I mean, great. I mean, what Michael and Jay have put together, Philip Robinson from time to time, Grayson Resnick, what they put together is just remarkable.
We have the best production team there is.
No doubt. Well, here is out front Roman Taylor. Well, the
Speaking
mighty.
of what's coming up, pardon me for, but did you realize what's coming up? You realize what record TCA has? Drive up, no good.
Fullen missed it, and that's a great pass by Patel, and they hit the netting up top, and we're at the end of one. Well, before we leave you, we will tell you one of the Blue Bloods has just gone down. Carolina hit a shot at the buzzer and just beat Duke. We'll come back, tell you more about that, but we'll tell you more about this one. It's a 10-9 game. Lions down by a point after 8 minutes. Stay with us.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing.
And we're back. Just underway our second quarter. Rosemark with the 10-9 lead over TCA and the basketball.
You know, if you're Bryant Wilkerson, if you know his dad's probably watching tonight, great guy and a great friend of ours. I know he's probably proud of his son no matter what, but for them to come in here and lead by one, they'd have to take that right now. 10-9. Here's Patel. Patel, nice ball handler, and now he's fouled. Proper call. I think they get Reed Williamson. He can't believe it. But it looked like too much body there. Stewart body down to our right, and they're about, 10 rows deep?
Yeah.
10 or 12 rows deep.
So have you figured out what the we were the first time? Oh, nice give and go. We fell asleep.
The Lions went flat-footed, and Kingston Words on a nice cut just got that layup. In the game is John Herring. He's wearing 13.
I'll give you 10 seconds.
12-9. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Let me think. Working with it now. Happened 14 years ago tonight.
Something like that.
Or today.
13 or 14 years ago, I forget which.
Gibbons 3, front rim no, and the rebound is controlled by the quicker Words that time. He came out of there with it. Kingston does. Kingston works front court to Herring. Herring has it. Now going to the bucket, and Niven blocked that shot that time by Kingston Words.
That had no chance.
No chance at all. I mean, didn't even get up around his head, did it?
No.
Here's Lee. Lee thought he was fouled, no call.
He was.
Reed Williamson down low to Niven. Niven's got the height advantage on Words. They're just trying to put a lot of body on him. Lee's 3 coming down. Got it. Gabe Lee having a big game.
G-Man, he's got 6, 10 already.
Ricky Selbach is watching. Hello, Ricky. Always watches when she's not here. Her daughter is a great player at Lameth, and now the wife of one Dexter Williams. Here's a shot left baseline. It's there by John Herring. Is that a 3 or a deuce?
That was a 13-3.
15-12. Lions cannot get over the hump yet. 6 minutes left in the first.
I'll give you a hint. The dude played in the game.
The dude played in the game. All right, that would be all right, here's a scoop to the hoop. Left of the paint, no good. We've got a foul. Lee's going to shoot 2 free throws. Well, it happened 14 years ago about this time of the year. The dude was in the game. We won the district title here that night. That wouldn't be the first time that's ever happened, though.
No.
Something to do with you and I, right?
Correct.
Lee. No good. He'll try again. Something you and I.
I will tell you this. On that night, the opponent was Booker T. Washington.
Booker T. Washington.
Right here at this table, you and I, as the free throw is good. Who made that free throw?
That was Lee.
Lee got them both or one?
Hit 1 of 2.
1 of 2.
15-13, your score. All right, so Booker T. Washington.
You and I were the first broadcast team Oh, nice give and go there.
Patel, what a nice give and go, but what a shot by Patel under the bucket and went back over his head, and it's there. Good grief.
You and I were the first to ever live stream on Facebook a basketball game in Madison County.
I did not know that. How about that?
I pulled it up on my phone. It was on my Facebook page.
How did that get by me? Here's Helton down low, can't shoot. Lee's three on its way, in and out, tough break. Helton went right over the body and got away with it. I think he did a good job not fouling, but he missed a shot.
We did like the last 2 minutes of the ball game.
Here's a three. It's there.
Patel.
And Patel's feeling it.
Hard to believe all that's going on now with live stream.
You and I were the first.
We innovated that.
I did not realize that.
We were the first. Nobody was doing it.
20-13, 7-point game. Tipton Rosemark knows they're in the hunt for a nice seeding in this district. Reed Williamson with it. Ball knocked away, loose. Coming
That
up
should
with
be
a
our
nice
ball.
play. Great play there by Herring, who saved it.
They may have missed that when he was on the line. But
Was he? Words. Back to Patel. Patel slashes in, can't shoot to Fullen. Back out. Words to Herring. 20-13, 4.5 left. Dexter hands in his pockets over there. Not happy with the way his team is playing right now. Directing traffic. Here's Patel driving in. Niven made him miss.
Yeah, but he actually had a half a step. But
Sure did. Lee the other way.
Whoa.
Lee up. No foul. He'll shoot two.
Looked like he almost undercut him a little bit, but you could tell there was not intent, just the way he reacted to it.
20-13. Great story tonight before the game. We were talking about, I think Mike told us this story. He was talking about Lee hit some big free throws last night. His mom said, well, it's good that he did because he didn't hit anything else. There's a shot up in there by Lee. All moms can be they can be your best friends, and they can be, well, tough on you sometimes too.
And nobody be tougher than his mom.
Yeah, she was tough on all of them. Tough love, though, let me tell you. Great family. Lee up again. Up, no good. The Garings and Lees, those names are synonymous with success here through the years. 20-14, 6-point game, 4-10.
Let's put it this way. If you're a high school kid and you lined up across from Kristen Gehring, you knew you were in for a long night.
Former North Side player.
You knew you were going to be bruised up when the game was over.
Yeah, played for Joe Holloway over there. Boy, they had some great runs. Had the Smurfs, and then Kristen was, boy, she was. And if she doesn't get hurt, here's a shot of Leaner in the paint, a floater by Taylor. It's there. She doesn't get hurt at Ole Miss. She's an All-American, I think.
Yep. She's in the Ole Miss Hall of Fame.
Sure is, 22-14. Working with it, Williams and deep right. Tipton Rosemark's bench, they've been in this thing from the get-go. Niven up, no good. Rebound, Dooley back up. Got it, Carson Dooley.
Carson Dooley from the backside with the deuce.
And the family down to my right loves that. 22-16, 6-point game with 3:18 left. Front court, Taylor.
Means he'll be walking in the church tomorrow and somebody's going, hey, nice stick back, kid.
Yeah, that's right. Patel's made a difference. He's quick. Herring backing out of there. They've got some good pieces, this Tipton Rosemark team, no doubt about it. 2:58. Overall, Stan, quickness-wise, they may be quicker than TCA. I think they are.
Yep.
Here's a little floater with the left hand. It's there by Roman Taylor.
Taylor with 7.
24-16, 8-point TRA lead. The longer you let them stay in this thing and feel good about themselves, they're good anyway, but it gives them even more. Here's Helton, a three, no good.
Well,
Patel rebounds.
It's really physical in there with they're really banging on Zacco.
They really are. They're just denying him the ball, trying to take him out of any kind of rhythm.
And they're always giving him a little one of those every time
little nudge
they
here
get
and
near
there.
him.
8-point game with 2:13. Here's another floater, this time no good by Taylor. Nice move, but it wouldn't go down. Lee with it. Lee.
Oh, what a pass.
Oh, Niven had to go catch that thing real good. Now he wraps around to Helton. Helton wasn't ready for it, but comes up with those quick hands right in front of his face. 24-16, a minute 55. And now what do we have? A foul that's going to be on.
Offense, I think. No?
No, it's going to be on TRA. They were applauding like it was going to be on TCA, but
Okay.
that's I think, more with their heart than their mind. And that's just number 2, so no free throws.
Of course,
out of the game will be
if it was
Herring.
me, they'd say, what mind?
Yeah, right. Inbounds pass to Helton. Lake has it. Hands it to Lee. Lee drives in, left elbow. Out to Lake, has the three, takes the three, missed the three. Rebound is controlled by Words.
So can you take that shot?
Yeah, you do.
It's only 19 foot 9 inches. You take it.
Words, front court. Here's Patel. Patel really quick. Ball knocked away, loose on the floor. Still loose, still loose.
That's a travel. That's a travel.
Travel for it. What do we have? Travel. You're
Proper
right.
call.
You got the call.
A little late with the whistle, but yeah, slipped on some ice.
Shoot a body singer. Don't talk about that. 24-16.
Boy, Patel banging on the G-man.
He is. TRA's trying to make it a real physical game, and now they almost grabbed Lee. They did grab Lee that time. Lee front court to Reed Williamson. Thought about it. Doesn't shoot. Drives in from 12 feet. Got it.
I mean,
actually about a 15-footer.
Reed with the first bucket. He had to fight him off on that one.
24-18. You know, if I'm TRA, I keep playing that way till they start calling it on me.
And here's the thing, Dave. They keep doing that. If TCA reacts to it, chances are, guess who's going to get the foul call on him?
Yeah, no doubt. Backdoor pass. Patel can't shoot this time.
I thought they'd go underneath
Lee
it
steals
for that.
basketball. Great play by Lee, anticipating the pass, stole it, and then a foul on Kingston Words.
Kingston with a foul and 5 points.
So it's 24-18 your score.
Next foul will, for the next minute, we'll be in the bonus if we can get there.
Across the timeline, Reed Williamson. Hilton's inside, wanting that basketball. They can't get it to him. Dooley at left elbow gives it to Williamson. Boy, Niven just hit the deck. And coming up with the missed shot and the rebounds, Patel the other way. The three, no. Shot it really quick. Niven with it. I'm not so sure Bryant Wilkerson wanted a shot that quick. Patel's really played well, but you know, you got 35 seconds at that point. Now we get a foul.
It's going to be on 21.
That's going to be that's number 5 too. So that's going to be free throws now forthcoming. TCA.
Remember, Nick's fouled out of the first game. That was a big difference.
Yeah,
he was on the bench a lot of that game.
They played pretty well without him, but you know, you take a great player like him, you want him on the court. Niven's going to shoot 2 free throws. Zacco, 80% free throw shooter, and he'll work here to shoot 2 now. 24-18.
Zacco with only 2 points in the game.
Bryant Wilkerson not happy with the official. He's really wearing him out. Niven up, yes. And Bryant Wilkerson doing a good job walking away after he said what he wanted to say to the official. He walks all the way down to the end of the bench toward the water cooler. Up is there. 24-20, 4-point game.
Well, Rosemark's going to probably go into the half with the lead.
They'd have to take that on the bus coming up here, wouldn't they?
Oh, yeah.
24-20, 4-point game with.
Anytime you're on the road.
Sure, 15 seconds. I don't care if it's 1 point or 11 points. You want to take it. Patel with it. Patel, and that ball goes off. Now they say it touched last by Lee. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Ball knocked away, loose on the floor, still loose, out of bounds. It sails, and it's going to belong. They say Niven had a right foot on the line when he touched the ball. 0.4 of a second left.
Well, watch the little tip.
24-20 your score. Inbounds pass. They tried to lob it into Words. And it went over his head, and we're at the halftime. Your score at the break, TCA 24, or make it 20, and the Rebels of Tipton Rosemark 24. We'll take a 2-minute break, be back with our halftime activities. This is TCA Basketball.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
H.C. Phillips and Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
And we're back.
All right.
You folks at home got to see a little nighttime halftime show there, a little glow-in-the-dark halftime. Here
Absolutely.
at the half, Tipton Rosemark, they've led from the get-go. They lead 24-20 quickly with the scoring for Rosemark. Taylor with 7, Kingston Words with 5, Herring with 3, Fulham with 4, Patel with 5 for TCA, Williamson with a deuce along with Carson Dooley, Niven only with 4, and Gabriel Lee, the little general, the G-man, 4 field goals, 2 from long range, 2 of 4 from Cherry. He's got 12 points. He is the game's leading scorer, and it was 10-9 Rosemark at the quarter and 24-20 at the half. And Janet Kaler is our guest coach. You guys won big, but a very physical first half here between these two teams. That's obvious. It looks like what Tipton Rosemark's strategy is going to be is to keep us and get us into a very physical contest.
Absolutely. It's been physical from the tip, each possession, and it's been fun to watch, though. Our guys are having to fight through that to get to the rim and score, and it's only going to make them better moving forward past this game, though.
Well, Coach, this time next week, let's see, today is let's say Saturday. We'll be in region tournament time. Hopefully we will not be in yet. We shouldn't be, but the region tournament will be getting underway, I believe, on Saturday with first-round ball games. And then, fortunately, this year we get home court advantage.
Absolutely,
it'll be at our place, and and we'll even have a second-round game here at TCA as well. So it doesn't look like either TCA team's going to have to leave the friendly confines until the state tournament.
Hey, we like being in the Lions Den, being here on our home court and being able to have a good crowd, and going right into tournament time with that momentum is going to be great.
Well, Coach, let me hit you with this. I didn't get a chance to talk to you about it, but not a lot we can say about the game. Everybody played well. All but 3 scored. Everybody did something good in the ball game. But it's time to start thinking about our friends over in the Memphis district. What teams are we going to need to look for coming out of Memphis who could possibly shake things up a little bit? Who we got to pay attention to once the tournament starts?
Next week they'll finish out some of their games to see who kind of sits at that 1 seed. And we got to play ECS earlier in the season, and they have a very good opportunity to finish as the 1.
So that should tell us that's going to give you a little bit of an idea. But you still got to come to play, because in years past they've caused some problems over that way.
Absolutely. We won't take anybody lightly moving forward into region tournament, but ECS and North Point, and you got Lausanne and Harding, and so we're
It was North Point that put us out last year, wasn't it?
It was, and they're fighting for first place. I think they play next week, and that'll seal who's first.
So a little payback. We would love to get them another game here.
Absolutely.
A little payback would be nice, because I remember watching that. I remember watching some of that ball game, and let's just say it was some questionable things happened during the course of that contest.
It was a wild environment.
I wouldn't never. Lord knows I would never criticize an official. I've never done that. But
it was a wild environment. Being at a high school game with a pep band, it was loud. It was wild, but it was a fun environment. But I mean,
that's normal basketball in Indiana,
right? But we don't have that around here. But it was a great crowd. They had their stands packed last year, and so I'm hoping us having that this year, we might be able to have that with our fans.
Well, you know what? We've got a pep band for the football games. Let's get those drum machines out here and
get them out here.
Let's. Well, you can make some noise here in the T-Dome.
Absolutely. Our girls have worked really hard, as has our boys, and putting a lot of time in. And so, always great any support we can get from any of our students and fans.
Think about it. You weren't prepared for this. I didn't know this until today. TCA with a representative going to the state swimming tournament, I understand.
Absolutely.
So that's good to know. I didn't realize we have somebody swimming for the local Jackson team, and they're going to represent TCA in a couple of events in the state tournament. Another sport for TCA athletes to excel at.
And that's amazing. I didn't know we had a swim team either. I saw it on the Facebook page.
Where are they swimming at?
A pool somewhere, I'm sure, but I don't know. I didn't know we had anybody participating in swimming, but what a great sport to be able to participate in.
I did that
and
for
represent
years
our school.
I did that for years as a kid, back in the day. But you think you stand, you sink right to the bottom. But no, I used to actually float a little bit at one point.
Okay.
Before having all this concrete attached to me, but
you could go cover the swimming state tournament. I bet that would be a wild event to watch.
Oh, I wouldn't know how. Now, both my two younger brothers were much better swimmers than I were. My middle brother was pretty stout locally back in the day. When he was swimming, he had some big-time meets against some folks where there were events to watch him and the opponent from the other team square off in a match. But, yeah, it's definitely interesting, and of course, I don't know her real well, but I do know her. My high school actually has a two-time Olympic champion swimmer from my high school. My fraternity brother was her high school coach.
Well,
so I have a connection to the Olympics.
Any opportunity that we have for a TCA athlete to go represent our school is something we're going to take advantage of. That's for sure.
And we need to look for more. It'd be nice to look for more of those opportunities so we can grow. We've got a lot of sports out there, but there's always room to grow.
Absolutely.
Some more sports. We have to get a few more kids, maybe. Who knows? We don't want to get too many. We don't want to have to get bumped up into that nasty division or anything like that. I think that's more of a football thing. But it's always nice to have some more. But you got to like how you've been able to expand your lineup now here in the last few games, and games like that.
Well, your
youngsters are getting good minutes.
Absolutely. We brought up 3 more 8th graders once they concluded their season and getting them reps and playing with our kids.
That's a total of 4 on the team then, right?
4 8th graders. Yes, sir.
Wow.
It's fun to see them engage with our older kids and get to kind of be a part of that culture. And, they're prepared. Coach Jenny, we've talked about this, does a great job with our middle school program. And being able to coach these girls, I got to coach them some this summer.
Tell me about how they did quickly before we get back to the second half. How they did in the postseason middle school tournament. They went far.
They did. They didn't go as far as we would have liked in that James C. Hale tournament, but gosh, our girls worked incredibly hard this year, and have a lot to. Oh, it's a rough fall for Lake.
Somebody stepped on somebody's foot there. Well, Coach, Dave's twitching here a little bit. Dave's getting the twitchies. He's getting twitchy, so we got to get him back on the headset. But as always, thank you, and we will talk to you let's see. We'll talk to you again on Monday.
All right, sounds good.
Monday. And we're back with the action. TCA with the ball here to start the second half. Niven on the wing. Goes inside. TCA tries to post up low. There's a hold on Tipton Rosemark. That's probably going to go on number 22, Demetric Words, with the foul. TCA will have the basketball out of bounds. Substitution. Patel into the ball game, and it is Demetric Words going to the bench. Patel played most of the first half. Niven up, no good. He's double teamed, and TRA with the board.
Yep. Well,
and a steal.
Great job by Jana there. We appreciate her joining us here. Here's Lee.
Oh.
Glass, nothing else. Lake Helton comes out there. I saw that nasty spill that Lake took a moment ago when they shoved it.
Yeah, got their feet stepped on the player's feet there.
24-20, your score remains set. We played almost a minute of this third stanza. Williamson with it to Moore. Moore in the game for Dooley. Moore bounces it down to Helton. And taken away. Rowan Taylor comes up with it.
Yeah, he held that ball at the hip, and he went right in there and stole it.
Dotson. Words, good ball movement to Patel. 3 up, no good. Lee with the rebound. Dodged the bullet that time. Patel's a good shooter, and he just flat missed a wide open shot, didn't he, Stan?
Well, Lee paced us with 12 points in the first half, Dave. Niven's got to get on track. Had 1 field goal, 2 of 2, and we got a timeout on the floor.
Dexter calls the TO. We'll take one with him back after this 30. Stay with us.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
Premier Dental, one of the fine dental offices here in West Tennessee, a proud supporter of TC Athletics all season long. Premier Dental right here in Jackson.
Our great buddy Scott Davis is watching from Evansville.
Sky the Bay, IU.
Yeah.
Or I should say, more technically, who?
Going to get an offensive foul on Helton.
Well.
As drawing that foul down low, Helton backed in and inadvertently decked that time Dominique Dodson. He's slow to get up. Now he's up. And he's going to go over to the bench. He's going to have to go out of the game. He's holding his chest area there. Hope he's all right.
Rutrow.
Bill and Carol Williamson watching. Hello, Bill and Carol.
I didn't see what happened there. Did he get stepped on?
Trainer attending to him behind the bench over there.
The governor's calling, but we're still playing basketball here, and we'll talk to the governor after the game.
Right. Governor Lee, good address the other night. 24-20 your score. Here's Niven with a steal. Read it perfectly. Zach would move in. Zach is fouled. Good foul by Patel, who kept him from dunking or shooting a layup.
I mean, he didn't even do it. Usually when you get in a situation like that, it's almost looks almost intentional. But he did hand on the ball, able to, just a standard foul is going to make us do it the old-fashioned way.
24-20 your score. 6:23. Low scoring affair to say the least. Shot up. Niven, yes.
Well, it was a low-scoring affair last night as well.
Yeah, they got a low-scoring game going up in Rupp Arena tonight, too. It's Tennessee 17, Kentucky 14. 9 minutes. Neither team burning it up offensively. Niven missed it. Tips it over, though, to Moore, and he missed a shot.
He got rejected.
Patel with it. It's a 24-21 game. 3 up, no good. Everyone blocking out. No one going to get the rebound. And what do we have?
Foul away from the ball.
It's going to keep it here. They're going to get Niven, I think.
Oh, you're kidding.
Nope.
It is.
Yeah, he got Niven.
Well, I was going to talk about on the play before that. Niven missed the free throw. It bounced off, and he was able to tip the ball to Moore, who tried to get the layup.
Did a really good job doing that, too, and did not foul. Taylor's had a good game with 7. He has the basketball. They work here to Words. Words. Back over to Taylor. Taylor does a lot of the ball handling for him. They tried a no-look pass. Nick's full and threw it away.
Yep. Cheerleader got it.
Yeah, good catch by the cheerleader, yeah. Lovely group on both ends. TRA's cheerleaders down to our left and TCA down to the right.
Well, how about that neon
I love that dance.
show?
Oh, they were great. Had the lights out and had the neon strips on their uniforms. 24-21 your score here. And now bad pass as TCA throws it away. Words with it. Words the other way. Words going to count and a foul. They're going to get Lee on the foul.
Well,
that's Kingston Words.
He's got 7 so far, looking for a little harm.
26-21. They haven't put the points up here yet. Now they're about to, I think. Yep.
I think we got to get that ball in the Niven high.
Yeah, they really do. And TCA not playing really well right now. 26-21, and credit TRA with a lot of that. In the air, 3-point play the conventional way by Words. It settles. Then I have him with 8.
Yeah, my point being, you put that ball down low to a big man, Tipton Rosemark's like the Nats at 37 swarming all over it.
Yeah, they were really bad that year, and Dexter, not knowing that, caused a timeout across the way. We're going to keep it here, reminding you that Foundation Bank, H.C. Phillips & Sons, City Lumber Company, Premier Dental Center, Mid-Valley Irrigation, Travis Vance with Farm Bureau. Travis was up here with us for a while. Jeremy Rashnick with Tennessee Drone Services, Food Right, and Cornerstone Realty. I know it's late in the year.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right.
Of the remaining part of the regular season and the upcoming postseason action, join us at sports ads at mytcalines.com. That's sports ads at mytcalines.com.
And we're looking for baseball folks, too.
Yep, and that's, again, sports ads at mytcalines.com. Linda and Terry Warner watching, says go Lions. And Stan, what is TCA sort of in the doldrums right now? Good timeout by Dexter. We're not playing real well right now.
No. That's one of these times you get over there and you breathe a little fire and go, wake up.
Yep. Coming off that emotional win last night, you were a little concerned about this.
Yep.
And Tipton Rosemark's coming here with the idea that, hey, look, we can go in there and win, and we put ourselves in the playoff position with good seeding.
And this puts them in a time with TCA.
Yeah, sure would. TCA would fall to 4-2. They'd move to 4-2. Fullen and Niven, boy, now they've got Fullen on. Boy, he's just bodying up on Niven. They're just taking Niven and moving him around.
And remember, we beat them by around 20 at their place.
Pulled away in one. Yeah, they made a comeback. We pulled away late in one. Lee with it. Lee drives in. Good pass to Williamson. Puts it up. Hits the bottom of the bucket, but he's fouled.
Thread the needle there. And we'll be shoot 2.
27-21. Reed to the line to shoot the 2. You don't like the way this thing is trending right now with 5:13 in the third. Good thing is there's a lot of basketball to play, but TCA's trying to climb their way back in this. Williamson up. He has 3. He knocks it in. He'll try again. And back in, good to see for Dominique Dawson. He went out injured. He's back in the game, and Words goes out for the rest. This one is up, no good. Niven rebounds. Zach will move in, puts it up. No foul. He'll shoot 2. The height and the physicality up top by Niven paid dividends there.
Fullen's going to pick up the foul. Zacco 3 of 4 from Charity.
The next time TCA brings the ball in the half court, I want you folks to just watch Niven. Don't concentrate on anything else other than just Niven. He missed the free throw. And watch what's happening. They're really being as physical with him as they can be. Knocking him around the paint, denying the entry pass to him. And it's worked so far. Zach gets 1 of 2. He has 7 in the game. It's 27-23.
He's 4 of 6 for the game, 2 of 4 in the half.
Yep. Backcourt wide open is Fullen. Great pass. And that was a great pass by Taylor. And Nick's Fullen just laid it up and in.
I mean, we fell flat asleep.
29-23. This would be a tough loss to have to swallow tonight here at home when you're playing for the number 1 and number 2 seedings. Reed Williamson, left wing 3. No. Rebound. Helton. Yes, Lake Helton.
The Lakester with his first points of the night, Dave.
Yep. Mom liked that across the way. And now what do we have, a foul?
I heard a whistle, but I didn't see what happened. It's against us.
They get Lake Helton on the foul. I didn't see that.
I didn't either.
29-25.
Of course, I'm one-eyed, so.
4-point game, and I'm dizzy working with it now. No, I'm okay.
I'm dizzy, my head is spinning.
Yeah. Again, I'd rather have the elbows and knees than the face take the beating today. Well, after all of that, we've got a foul, and that's number 5 on TCA with 4:35 in the quarter.
Hold now, Dave.
Taylor shoots 2.
Taking a face beating is not going to really ugly you up much more than it could be.
Yeah, it just makes me feel bad, though. Here's a shot up, and Taylor barely raised the front rim. No good. He'll try again.
Oh, Taylor had 7 in the first half.
29-25. Good ball player for them, though. He'll try again in the air. Gets 1 of 2. 8 the game, and it's a 5-point TRA lead over TCA.
Excuse me.
Lions with a basketball lead. Someone's got to pick this thing up offensively and put them on their back for a few minutes. This guy's capable of doing it.
Lee had 12, but a lot of those were early points, too.
Down low, great pass. Carson Dooley missed the layup.
Oh.
Couldn't get it to go. The rebound is controlled by Tipton Rosemark. Here's a drive up, and that ball settles and
That's
goes
goaltending.
in. Well, there was some hanky-panky around the net. I couldn't tell who did what.
Yeah.
But the bucket goes in for Taylor.
The rim was moved.
Yeah.
Didn't see who got it.
Lake Kelton tried to come down with that rebound, couldn't come up with it. And now here's Tipton Rosemark with it with a 7-point lead. In the corner, wide open shot, no good by Dominique Dodson. He was wide open. Sort of a set shot. Niven the other way. Niven a 3 coming down. Zach Niven, yes. Zacho hits it. And now it's a 32-28 game. Boy, that was a much-needed bucket and basket for TCA and Zach Niven.
Niven with 9.
Patel with it. 4-point game. Here's a wild shot off balance. That time by Taylor. Now the ball goes out of bounds. It goes off TCA.
Dooley couldn't pick it up.
32-28, 3:25 left here in this third stanza from TCA tonight. The Gals won handily tonight, 69-11. Tori Robertson celebrated before the game in ceremonies. 1,000 point recently, 9th in girls' history to do that. Miss Neely was named the homecoming queen. One of the seniors. Patel drives in. Patel in the corner, wide open now. Now driving in for the 15-footer there. And it's knocked in by
4. And we don't have a 4.
Yep. 34-28. Niven another 3. This time no good. Lee back out to Niven. Zach to Lee. Gabe tries the 3. No. Rebound Helton high above everybody. No, it came out, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Well, Mr. Timms, if you can tell us who 4 is.
Yep. Let's see. We're looking down at 4.
We'll sign you up as we'll sign you up as the sports
14.
information director.
And Patel's wearing 0, but yep. Helton to line in the air. Got it. Line drive, but it stayed for him. Lake has 3 in the game. It's 34-29.
And we're just going with the lineups that were sent to us by the school. So
Helton again to the line. This one crawls off. Dooley probably got away with over the back foul that time. Carson did. He goes out of bounds. It's going to be TRA's ball. 2:49 in the third. Stan, you feel like if TCA could ever take the lead, they could maybe put the thing away, but they just can't do it. And I'm looking back at our running score. TCA has not led this game since it was, I don't know if we've ever led. Here's a shot up, no good. Rebound, though, goes right in the hands to the wide open player, Herring, and he missed a little 2-footer.
Yeah. Herring, not the tallest drink of water.
Niven tried to dunk it.
That's actually should be a technical.
Hangs on the rim. Probably should have been a technical that time, to be honest with you. They may have said they had someone under him, and now here's a walk. It's going to be on Taylor.
Yeah,
there was say is that maybe they thought
there was someone
under him. Yeah.
Yeah, there was. I saw the replay. There was somebody under him.
Boy, Dexter not happy right now. He's scowling at the team. 34-29, 5-point game, 2:16 left here.
You go for dunks when you get the lead. When you're behind, there's a foul.
Lee's bumped by Patel. That's going to put Lee to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, I tell you what, though, when Gabe Lee goes into someone, Gabe Lee can make it look like somebody knocked the snot out of him.
He really can. That's sort of his
sells
game.
good.
Part of his game, yeah. 34-29, 5-point
he's the
game.
little general.
That's right. 2-12. So good they named a convenience store after him. Free throw up? No.
Gabe.
It's our 3rd free throw miss of this last few trips.
3. It's our 5th in the quarter.
Lee again up. Missed them both.
Golly,
rebound
Bill.
Niven above everybody. Niven puts it up. No. Helton tips no. Niven with a rebound. Niven puts it up. They get
travel.
A foul
on
Patel, yes.
No continuation.
TCA battling, just can't get anything around the rim to drop right now. Just stake bit.
You think it will at some point.
You would hope so. 34-29, 2:07 left in the third. Coach Nehemiah Baker over there, Kurt Gehring on the bench, Frank Clampett on the bench. Niven gets the first free throw. It's there.
He's in double digits with 10.
Missed that one. Gets his own rebound, puts it up. Dipsy-doo. Got it.
Well, I'll take that missed free throw.
Yeah.
We come out +1. I'll take that.
We'll take 2 for 1 every time. 34-32, 2-point game. Let's see how Tipton Rosemark handles his pressure. A block by Niven, but they say a foul. He swiped down on it. It's what he did.
Yeah.
And anytime you do that, you're going to probably be called for the foul, Stan.
Oh, yeah. He clubbered on him.
34-32, he did. Patel's the line. Patel's really played well for them tonight.
5 points. Has not been to the charity stripe yet.
He'll shoot 2 here. In the air.
String
smooth,
music.
Yeah. Pretty smooth, no doubt. 35-32, 3-point game. That 34-32 2-point deficit a moment ago is as close as TCA's been in a while. Now it's back to a 4-point lead, 36-32 as Patel hit them both. 1:48 remaining in the third. Beginning to be the cardiac lines here last night and now tonight. Carson Dooley, they leave him open. Bad pass, threw it away. Stolen.
Tried to go
Taylor
in
comes
the
out
middle.
there with it. Yep, Taylor drives in. Taylor puts it up. Got it. Roman Taylor off balance. Body twisted and still got it to go anyway. 38-32.
Taylor's got 12.
Well, Rebels withstood the line charge, and now they're back up by 6. Here's Lee's 3. Back rim, no. Rebound control by Patel. They've got numbers. A 3-on-1 the other way, and there's a wide open shot.
What?
It's there by Taylor.
No charge?
It was really close to being one if it wasn't.
I mean, he flat ran over him.
8-point game, so now from 2 back to 8.
And he was set.
Dexter was chewing on the ear of the official over there for a moment. Now Lee out to Niven. Niven's 3. They need it, and they get it.
Tell you what, Dave, it's starting to get really physical again.
Well, it's really been chippy all night. Yeah, 30. They get 40-35.
At their house.
That's that's what they want. They want to muddy it up a little bit. Get real physical and see how TCA responds. 40-35, 5-point game.
And
now
you call timeout.
Timeout.
Coach saw something coming.
Yep.
He saw a double team coming, and it was going to be a bad deal. Quick with the timeout. We'll take one now. We're back after this.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right with 11 locations across West Tennessee is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
We're back. Diamond Dave McCulley along with Stan Gerard, Michael Mancini, our producer and director, Jay Cashin on the camera. 40-35, 5-point game. Not good news out of Rupp for yours truly anyway, and brother Adam Dooley as well. 36-28, 3 minutes left in the first. Tennessee taking it to the Cats right now. 26 seconds left here. They spread the floor, they being Tipton Rosemark, Patel. Their guards are pretty quick. Fullen's on the bench right now. Now here's Herring's 3. Herring missed it. Boy, a big miss there. That would have been deadly for the Lions there. 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Reed Williams in front court to Dooley. Dooley back out to Reed, to Lee. Lee's long 3. Got it! Gabe Lee.
Boy, that's a big one.
Huge. 40-35, 5-point game, and we're at the end of 3-year score. Tipton Rosemark, 40. The Lions, 35. Back for the final 8 of regulation anyway right after this. Stay with us, everybody.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
As we move into the ever-faithful fourth quarter, TCA down by a deuce with 8 minutes to go, 480 ticks to the clock.
Yeah, my buddy Jeremy McCulley's watching up in Nashville. Big hello to the Big Cheese. I know he's not happy right now with the Cats. They're down by 8 up at Rupp Arena. 34 to make it 40-38. 7:53. The Lions have pulled back within 2 after being down by 8 here. We begin this fourth quarter with Tipton Rosemark with the basketball. Herring with it. Out to Patel. They spread the floor. They're trying to spread the floor, draw Niven out. Helton stays back down in there. They go to Herring. 3 left wing. Got it. Sean Herring, his second 3, and it's 43-38. Just can't seem to catch him right now.
We get close.
5-point game. They've got Fulton all over Niven. Just right in his grill. Dooley, they leave him open.
That's
Lee
where,
with it.
Some screens might help.
Yep. Williamson with it. Lee cuts through. They can't find him. Williamson almost lost that basketball. He'll drive in, and Reed will put it up with the left hand. Missed it. Tough break. Herring with a rebound.
Sliced and
Or
diced
Dotson,
between 3 defenders.
Yeah, sure did. Great move, just couldn't finish. The other way, here's Roman Taylor up. No foul. He'll shoot 2. Taylor is fearless when they drive, isn't he?
They just kind of spread the floor a little bit, and he accelerated the bucket and hope he got there in time.
43-38, your score. And to the line is Roman Taylor.
He's 1 of 2.
Has 14 on my stat sheet. This one rocks and rolls. He and Niven now respectively lead their teams with 15 each. Dooley out of the game, Casey Moore in.
TCA going to put a little more speed out there.
44-38. Got them both. 45-38, 7-point game, 6:50. Getting a little, I wouldn't say
Nervous
alarming,
time.
but it's getting, got our attention. Let me put it that way. Gary McCann's watching. Hello, Gary. He and his wife are big basketball Hoopsters fans. Seen a lot of the college games. 7-point game, 6:35 left to the contest. Their guard play has really been, look at Fulton. He's all over Lee that time. Now, Helton wheels and deals with left hand and missed it. They fight for the rebound. Lee comes up with it somehow from 14, missed it. Helton again back up. Got it, Lake Helton.
And the timeout for a whistle.
What do we have? Warning, I think. What do they call? Call a what?
Have no idea.
Something on Tipton Rosemark. 45-45 game. 6:18 left. Can the Lions pull it out? How many lives does a Cat have? Because I'm telling you, we used a lot of them last night. Lake Helton the steal. Lake Helton front court Lee. Lee against Patel. Moves in. Pitches it up and in. Nice play by Helton. Steal, then a pass, and then Lee laid it up and in. It's 45-42.
He's got 17 now.
Sure does. So he and Niven leading the way. 17 and 15 respectively. 45-42, 3-point game, 1 possession game.
Hey, that's a technical.
Oh my goodness,
You got to call
Fulton just
that.
knocked over Lee.
Well, that was the second one. Pulling him with a shot earlier that shoved him, and then the second one knocked him down. There was another one up court.
Yeah, they really tried to make it as physical as they can.
That's should be a T.
And
if they call that on us,
well, let's wait and see.
They're going to call it on us. What?
I'm not sure what they've called.
I have no idea what that signal means.
48-42. They hit a bucket to make it 48-42.
But who got it?
I'm not sure who made the bucket.
And it was the 3.
Yep. Larry Lewis wanting an explanation.
I'd like to know who hit the bucket.
I didn't know there was a bucket hit, to be honest with you. They're going to talk it over again. Coach Blake Butler's watching. Hey, Coach.
Well, I wish I could run this one back a little bit.
They ruled it a 3.
Wait a minute.
So the crowd getting on the official here, the near side. Dexter not happy. 48-42. 6-point game. Well, what a turn of events there. Well, they really tried to make it a physical game as much as they can. I mean, Fulton is all over Niven. Just all over him. Denying the basketball. Niven comes out there, though, and gets the 3. It's in the air. No. And the rebound's controlled by Tipton Rosemark. Zach had the shots you want, but it just wouldn't go down. 48-42, 6-point game, 5:15. This would be a tough loss on the home court. Lee steals that basketball. Gabe will move in against Fulton. Lee will put it up. No, Fulton got him, and Lee's got to shoot 2. Well, Gabe to the line to shoot 2. Every pass, every free throw, every bucket right now big, or every shot big. A 6-point game with 5:07. Lee up, Lee yes.
Still trying to figure out who made that bucket for them.
Yeah, I have no idea. In all honesty, I was watching away from the ball. I didn't see a shot even go in. Here's Lee up. Obviously it did. Cassie Brasher's watching. Hello, Cassie. 48-44. Backcourt, Words. Words threw it away. Coming up with it, Casey Moore. Moore lost the ball out of bounds. Never really had possession, so no turnover there. He just scrambling, trying to get it on an errant pass. Terrible pass by Tipton Rosemark. Was made by Taylor.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
told Taylor got it.
Thank you, Mike. 48-44, 4-point game. Taylor's had a big game. I have him now with 19 in the game to lead all scores.
But they sure missed it. And they called no foul.
Well, actually,
and Gabe
Lee,
got put on the deck.
Lee has 19 as well. Left wing. They work it out now to a new guy. Dimitri Ward's not new. He's back in the game. Left elbow, shot up. Front rim, no. Fullen tips, no. Fullen again, back up. Fullen, yes, got it. Just kept battling, and Nick's Fullen. That's his only 5th and 6th point.
No, it's for 8.
8, all right. 50-44, getting too interesting now. Reed Williamson's 3. No, would not go down. Niven with a rebound. Niven back up, dunks it.
With authority.
Zach has 17, and the Lions pull within 4. 50-46, 4:07 left.
I haven't gotten to say that in a while.
We rammed that thing in. Two-handed dunk. Left winger's Words. Words drives in, down low to Fullen. Fullen is blocked by Niven, and Fullen's going to shoot 2.
Well, if you're going to foul him, get your money's worth,
That's right.
Dave.
Make sure he doesn't get anything cheap on you. Well,
Make it hammer
50-46,
time.
under 4 minutes now, Stan. It's really getting
interesting.
Tough. Lions just cannot seem to catch him. Fullen up, missed it. That helps. He'll try again.
Oh.
Great football player, really good basketball player. Janet O'Neill wants to know what number Trip Hayes is. He's 0. That one falls off. So Fullen missed them both.
That could be big.
He wears doubles. He wears 0. Janet. Here's a shot up. No good. Tipped out of there, and coming up with it will be Moore. More bad pass. But Williamson goes and gets it. Out to Lee. To Helton, deep left. Fullen's he's in the face of Niven. Helton backs him to the left.
Oh,
got
nice
it. What a
move.
nice play by Lake Helton.
That was big time move there.
That was a big time move. That's a next level move there. 50-48.
Left,
2-point
right,
game.
left, and into the bucket.
2-point game. 3:24 left. The Lions have pulled within 2. Remember, they made it 35-33. Never took the lead. Back door. Here's a shot up by Taylor.
Oh,
Great pass
geez.
by Dimitri Words. And Taylor lays it up in. He's got 21 of the game.
It's not for Taylor. TCA's winning this game going away.
Oh, yeah, 52-48. He's played a great game. Here's Lee in the paint. Lee stops, pops, no. Rebound controlled by Dotson. 4-point game, 2:55 left in the contest.
We don't need to push it yet.
Nope. Front court, Words, nice pass. Here's a shot up, and it comes out. Tough break for TRA. Great play, and now we've got a little extracurricular activity fighting for the basketball.
Should be our ball.
Going to be TCA's ball on the jump ball.
Well, no, it should be our. It shouldn't flip. I don't think there was a jump ball. Oh, they did call it jump.
Yep.
Well,
52-48, 4-point game, 2:42 left.
I didn't see that.
Every possession really big right now. Ken Northcutt, hey, coach, he's watching the game tonight.
Whoa.
Working with it now will be Reed Williamson between the circles. Over to Lee.
Man, they were just hanging on him.
Lee to Helton, to Niven. Niven, they've got people all over him down there swarming him. 2:18 left in the game. TCA down by 4.
You see, they just shoved him out of bounds.
Yeah,
Shoved him right forward, shoved him
Fulton
right to
is
the
all
rim.
over him. I mean, Niven's looking at the official saying, why don't you call this?
I mean, it was right in front of the official.
Here's a shot, a 3, no. Rebound, Lake Helton had a hand on it, couldn't come up with it, and now ball knocked away, saved, but now they say out of bounds is Reed Williamson. Yeah, they're really manhandling Niven. I mean, manhandling him, to be honest with you.
How does that official not see that?
Yeah, Niven was looking at the official going, you got to call that, sir.
I
Diagonal pass front court, and he goes right through the hands of Words. He throws it away. Moore with it. Moore in the backcourt.
I mean, I could see that with one eye.
Yeah, Williamson with it. 52-48. Reed drives in, puts it up, no foul. He'll shoot 2. We got a foul on, I think they're going to get Herring on the foul, and they do. Andrea Cleek is watching.
Got to hit these now.
Jeremy tells me the Vols are leading my Cats by 14. Our Cats at the halftime. My goodness. Shot up Williamson. Got them right where we want them, Jeremy. Here's Reed Williamson up. Got it. Big one there. Makes it a one-possession game. 1:46 left. 52-49.
Williamson now with 4. Make that 5.
It stays.
Rock rolled, stayed.
52-50. 2-point game.
Well, we've been here before.
Yeah, third time TCA's pulled within 2, but no closer. They double team. Where's the ball knocked away? Loose, still loose, still loose.
Our ball,
Goes
our
out
ball,
of
our
bounds.
ball.
It should be TCA. Oh, they give it to TRA.
Ooh. Everybody but the man who counts saw it one way.
Sure did. 52-50, a minute 36. TCA has 2 fouls to give before they would shoot free throws, by the way. You can be very aggressive here. Working with it, Words. Dribbles out there. And a bad pass, but coming up with it now. Here's Demetri Words. They flash in and they get a shot up wide open on the stick. Is Dotson is there. His first points of the night.
And the deal is we have a player hit the deck. Was no
54
foul.
50. Boy, it's just too rugged out there. I'm telling you, it's wild. And now TCA calls a timeout.
Who got that bucket for them?
That was 14. That was Dotson. Only bucket of the night.
Here's the deal. You had.
We got to keep it here.
Casey Moore was leveled. I don't know if you ever said he was absolutely leveled, and he came up going, "Where's the foul?"
54-50, a minute 10, and TCA will have it. Down 4.
Bottom line is, we're just they're letting Rosemark get physical. I mean, if they're going to let them, then we need to get just as physical.
Well, if I'm Tipton Rosemark, I keep playing this way. Both teams have 2 team fouls, so fouls to give.
But here's the deal. Then we ought to be allowed to get physical too.
Kurt Gehring out there talking to the officials. Yeah, the remarkable thing a moment ago when it was Niven looking over at the official who was just a few feet from him and like.
It's right in front of him.
Yeah, why are you not calling that, sir? Well, it's 54-50. Here we go. Lions will have Moore, Helton, Niven, Williamson, and Lee.
Well,
every kid's got to have limit tonight.
I mean, look at the physical play there on the inbound.
Inbounds pass. Here's Lee with it. Left elbow doesn't shoot. Out to Williamson. The 3 on its way. And the rebounds control. Nice board by Dominique Dodson, and he's fouled. Just number 3, though, so no free throws.
62 seconds.
Yep, that took 8 seconds off the clock.
2-possession game.
Boy, what a big win on the road this would be for Tipton Rosemark.
Huge it would be for them.
They'd go to 4-2 in the league. We'd go to 4-2. They'd go to 17-7. TCA would fall to 11-7. Front court, Words. That's Demetri Words. Here's ball knocked away.
Steal.
Good steal. Williamson a great assist, and Lee lays it up and in. Gabe Lee.
Here's the deal there. If I'm Tipton Rosemark, I would challenge that.
And Lake Helton's got to be called for the foul. And that's a proper call. They got there a little late.
He bounced. That ball was on the ground, and his back went right on top of that ball. Did you see that?
I saw that. 54,
Ouch, that had to
52,
hurt.
46 seconds left. number 4 on TCA, so still no free throws, but the rest of the game will be free throws forthcoming for the Rebels. Patel in the game, and Fullen goes out. That's for ball handling.
I can't take I can't take Fullen out. I got to find somebody else you can take out.
They might put him back in when they go on defense, but they got him out right now. Inbounds pass. Here's Taylor. Taylor is 3 or 4. You don't want to foul him. He has the basketball. Great pass down low. Layup is there. Great pass. And Kingston Words lays it up and in, and timeout. Tipton Rosemark. They're going to get Fullen right back in the game.
Yeah, they spread the floor and call it snapping.
56-52. Rosemark's feeling really good about themselves, and well, they should. 38 seconds left. We're back after this quick 30. Stay with us.
Diamond, here's the good news. Should we lose this game and tie Rosemark, we would finish ahead of them in the standings.
Because we beat them by more.
Yeah. There's the good news of it.
But it might take away a chance to win the whole thing, though. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. It puts us in a situation.
USJ has 2 losses. We'd have 2. They'd have 2.
And we don't know how Jackson Christian did not play tonight.
56-52, 4-point game, 35 seconds. Lions, here's Niven. Niven to Helton, out to Lee. Lee thought about it, doesn't shoot. And now we have what? A foul. Is that away from the ball?
They're going to say it's on the floor, too.
And that's just number 4 on Tipton Rosemark.
I think that was on Fullen.
Fullen's already in the face of Niven, and the ball's not even been inbounded.
22 fouled out.
Look at Niven and Fullen. They're just banging on each other down here. Fullen tries to hold him, and now Niven comes out, springs out, gets a 3, and drains it right in his face. I mean, right in his face, knocked it in. And Fullen did a great job, and Niven just hit a tough shot. It's a 1-point game with 19 seconds left.
Dave, you talk about tickling the twines. That barely moved the net. It did not move the net hardly at all. Wow.
Well, Audrey Richardson and Holly are watching. Reed Finney, who we saw last night. And
lucky that number 24 hurt. What?
I'm not sure what he's saying there, but Reed played hurt last night and did a really good job. Then remember that left-handed hook shot he hit, or a little floater in the paint that gave USJ the lead at one time. Then double overtime later.
Yeah, so we'd like to thank all the. We'd like to welcome all the.
Good to hear from Reed. I said last night in our broadcast how Reed really stuck it out. He was limping last night and still gave 100%.
Hey, when they're not playing, they're watching our broadcast.
Yep, 56-55. Well, I know Reed probably is going to play at the next level if he wants to. I've had a couple of college coaches ask me about him recently. Here's Patel in the backcourt, 16 seconds. Here's the pass to Taylor. Taylor wide open. They've got Fullen wide open. Fullen put it up and missed it, but he'll shoot 2 free throws. Not a bad foul by Reed Williamson, who stuck his hand in there and didn't get just conceded. 9 seconds left. Well, if he hits them both, TCA still has a chance.
Yeah. And you have time to get down and get a quality shot to tie it.
To the line is Fullen. Outstanding football player. Free throw up, drained it. He'll try again. Fullen's defense has been a big factor in the game. He only has 7 points, and now timeout. Dexter's going to let him think about it. We're going to keep it here. 57-55, 2-point game. Fullen tried to hit the back end of a 2-trip attempt from the line, and even if he hits it, TCA would have to come down and try a 3 to tie it. Stan? Down to nail-biting time again tonight. 2 of these in a row.
Yep. It is that. Well,
no doubt.
I'm going on the miss here. And then let's see. Are we out of timeouts? No, we've got 1 timeout left. They're out. We've got 1 timeout left. On a miss, you get the ball down as quick as you can. Maybe call a timeout to set something up. I think you're going to, if it's made, I think you call a timeout anyway. But if you miss it, you get down the court and then call a timeout to try and set something up.
Well, a masterful game plan by Bryant Wilkerson. He's wanted to make it a real physical game. They've done just that.
And the officials have allowed it.
He's put the ball in the hands of Roman Taylor, and he's delivered time after time after time either a shot or an assist. And Nick Fullen only has 7 points. Big free throw attempt here, but he's done a number on TCA defensively.
Well, and we'll remind them there are 9.9 seconds left on the clock. The clock on the scoreboard is the clock on our scoreboard is incorrect. There are 9.9 seconds left.
To the line is Fullen. 2-point lead. Tipton Rosemark. Free throw up, missed it. Rebound is controlled by TCA. Here's Lee with it. Gabe will drive in, puts up, tie game! Tie game! 4 seconds, 3 seconds. They've got Fullen wide open somehow, and Fullen will have it blocked.
Block!
The ball is blocked with no time left on the clock.
Oh, big time!
And a block and no foul. And the TCA Lions, how about the block? He's the all-time leading shot blocker in TCA history, but probably none any bigger than what he just had there.
They finally got one.
They got Fullen wide open after Lee had tied the game. And here we go again, another overtime. Tied at 57, back after this 1 minute. Stay with us.
We finally got one to go our way.
Oh, it's so Well, a great shot by Lee, who tied it, took it to the hoop, scored. Somehow Tipton Rosemark got Fullen wide open, and then out of nowhere, Niven, like a gazelle, blocked what would have been the game winner.
I mean, it was almost like they planned to give it up and tried to snowbird us.
We had 8 minutes of overtime last night, and we know we got another 4 tonight. TCA on the ropes and fought back and tied the game.
He never came down court on the defensive
Niven
side.
tips it around, and Lee has it. TCA has not led this game. Well, I don't know that we ever led. Again.
No, we have not led.
Never led in the game.
That's
kept getting within two, kept getting within 2, and could not get over the hump, and finally tied it with 4 seconds left. Lee drives in, Lee off balance, Lee back rim, no, rebound tipped around, loose, got a jump ball. It's going to be Tipton Rosemark's ball, but a nice play there by Lake Kelton, who tied him up.
That's the good thing. It puts the arrow in our favor later on.
Will Keltner is tuned in. Will the Thrill. 57 all. We're tied.
Well, Will could play a little basketball.
Sure could, and play a lot of golf and football. Ball knocked away, goes off Casey Moore's leg, but a great move there by TCA's defense.
You remember Will Keltner's first high school basketball game?
Yeah, I remember that.
Over at Huntington.
57 all. We're tied.
32 points.
Yeah, I think it was.
We remember Will.
And here's the inbounds pass. Kingston Words with it. Words crossover against Williamson to Patel deep left. 57 all. We're tied with 3:20 in the overtime. Yep, that's right. You heard it. So we're back in overtime again, the second night in a row. Patel dribbled the ball off his foot. Coming up with it is Niven.
Oh, home run.
Or they had Helton open and missed him.
Oh.
It's okay, though. Here's Lee with it.
He was open for the touchdown.
Front court to Niven. Niven, a step back three. No.
Oh.
Rebound controlled by Kingston Words. Words comes up with it. Here goes Words down to our left. To the trailer, Fullen. Fullen to Herring. Who's going to draw first blood in this overtime? They spread the floor and they give it to Taylor. A good guy to give it to. He's had a remarkable game. Here's Taylor driving in. 15-footer. Got it.
Good night, Irene. He's been unconscious this second half.
He's played great. 59-57. Lee with it. Lee moves in. Lee puts it up. Got it. Ties the game. Gabe Lee. Remarkable shot.
Gabe Lee's been unconscious this half as well.
Larry Bales. Enjoyed talking to Larry and Judy last night. Larry's tuned in. Hello, Larry. 59 all. We're tied with 2:20 left.
Gabriel Lee, 25 points, 12 in the first, 13 here in the second and overtime.
Words, left wing. They had Pullen breaking
screen.
underneath. They work it out to Taylor. Taylor's three, in and out, and stays out. Rebound. Look at Little Moore go get that basketball.
Paul, he did that last night against USJ a couple of times that were key.
And Lee moves in. He's fouled.
Should be on Nick's Fulham.
Nick's Fulham will pick it up, and to the line will be Gabe Lee to shoot 2 free throws.
That's one, to be honest, Gabe Lee kind of went into him a little bit. He drew that foul.
No free throws. Hang on.
What?
I think Fulham just fouled out of the game. Yep. That's what it is.
Well, see, that was the big key in the last game where we played them.
A mock cheer by the TCA fans. They think, well, he's got to weigh more than 5.
but why are we not shooting free throws? You get extra free throws in OT?
Well,
5 each. We should be at the line.
Dexter's talking to the officials about that.
Somebody more learned in basketball have to explain this to me.
Well, to inbound it will be Williamson. Lobs it into Helton. Ball tipped away. Nice play there by Herring. Herring front court. Herring pass down low to Words. Words up and missed it. And Lake Helton challenged that and did not concede it. Great play by Lake Helton.
From point blank, he missed.
And Helton made him miss it. Niven, deep left. Out to Lee. Lee slashes in. Lee will put up with it. Oh, a shot. A scoop to the hoop. It's there.
Oh,
and the first time tonight, TCA's led the game.
The little finger roll.
By the little general. 61-59.
Oh, that was nice.
Moving in Words. He's bumped and fouled.
Dave, that was good.
They're going to give him 2 shots.
That was good.
Yeah, you thought so, huh?
Yeah.
Well, to the line will be Demetria Words.
The little finger roll by the little general.
Not been there tonight and has not shot a free throw, obviously.
Well, here we're coming from a position of strength now because we've got the lead.
1:21. Words in the air. Words. It settles and drops. 61-60. Another great game.
He's 2 of 2 from Cherry now.
In the air again is Words. 61-60. 1:25 in the OT. In the air. Here it goes. Got them both. Credit him. And timeout. Brian Wilkerson, full timeout. We'll take one with him.
Yep.
61-61, 1:25 in overtime. Don't dare go anywhere back after this.
That was their
Jackie
last
Wilson
time.
with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
61-61. We are doing this game just like we did last night. We were playing James Brown style as we are going overtime. We played 2 last night, 1 tonight. And I asked Coach Mancini again, and Jay's here. We're looking for our extra pay from those 2 overtimes last night.
Yeah, we are. I don't think we'll probably need to hold our breath about that.
No, I can't hold my breath that long. Well, TCA Basketball, 85 ticks of the clock, Double D.
Well, we get our money's worth, no doubt about that. It's a 61-all game, and the Lions trying to pull some magic out for the second night in a row.
1:15 counting.
Working with it, Williamson. 1:08 left in the overtime. Lee with it. Lee's been brilliant here in this overtime, in the fourth quarter and overtime. Dexter directing traffic. And they're not pressuring Lee, so he's just holding it out there, dribbling it. Looks like he might just be content to do that, and Dexter telling him what to do, and he's telling Lake Helton in the game to get back.
49 seconds to go in overtime.
Down to 46, down to 45.
Remember,
TCA has 2 timeouts, so they can probably, I'll bet they'll run it down to about 10 or 12 if they can, and then go for the shot.
Remember, the clock The clock on your screen is incorrect.
Lee will slash in. Lee will move in. Puts it up. Got it! The running layup by Gabe Lee. 63-61. Lee's hit 2 big
seconds.
buckets. Here's the pass to Taylor. Taylor's been brilliant. He's in the backcourt.
The screen clock is about 20 seconds behind.
3 wins it for them. A deuce ties it. 63-61, 15 seconds.
Steal!
Moore steals that basketball. Kaysen Moore came up with it. Now a foul. Lee is fouled by Taylor in the backcourt. The Lions, only the second time they've led tonight. And what a play by Gabe Lee on the slash to the basket. Banked it off the glass. And now can, I wouldn't say ice it with 12.7. We saw so many crazy things happen last night. But if he hits these two, it makes it really tough for Tipton Rosemark.
If he can hit these two, it would kind of be like ice.
And we're clear something up we didn't understand. The board at one time had 5 fouls. It was only 4 on them. That Tommy Chapman's watching. Tommy taking nerve pills. Here's to the line, Lee in the air. Lee got it.
Smooth as silk, baby.
We'll let the TCA crowd tell you this time whether he makes it or not. Of course, you can watch it. Not on the radio anymore, but 64-61.
Do miss that at times, though.
Yep, we do. What do you think? Yes. 65-61, 4-point game, 11 seconds, 10 seconds.
Just give away.
Down to
give
9,
away.
down to 8. Here's Words driving in. Words up, no good.
That's a winner.
And Lee picks up the rebound, and the Lions are going to escape with a big win here with 3.9. They lead by 4. Oh, my goodness, the biggest lead of the night. And the Tipton Rosemark kids ever so close to coming in here, pulling off an upset.
We will say this for the folks at Rosemark. We know there's some of the Rosemark fans watching and whatnot. Your team and your coach came in with an outstanding game plan.
Yeah, they did. They really played well.
Simply outstanding. And they executed it perfectly.
In the air, Lee. Yes. Gabe Lee has been brilliant here in the last 8 minutes of this game.
Gabe Lee is a all-stayer in football on both sides of the ball. He's showing you why he probably should be an all-stayer in basketball as well.
67-61. Dexter calls the timeout. We'll take a quick 30. Your score. 3.9 left in overtime. TCA has their biggest lead of the game. 67-61. This is TCA Basketball.
Why call the timeout?
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
We're back. Chris Tippett is watching. Here's the pass to Herring. Herring's 3. It hit the front rim, almost went in, and the game is over. The Lions win it in overtime. Second night in a row. Tonight, only 1 overtime after 2 last night. TCA 67, Tipton Rosemark 61. We'll take a 2-minute break, be back, put a cap on this one, get you ready for Monday night's broadcast. This is TCA Basketball.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
H.C. Phillips and Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
Some of the late notifications we get in our broadcasts are, well, I'm not sure what to say about them. But anyway, I'll say this. The Lions won it 67-61. And Stan, a remarkable win. Now, TRA folks will probably tell you that they let one get away, and they may have. But credit TCA, they kept battling. Frustrating night. They could not ever get the lead and finally took the lead. Credit TRA, they tied the game, and then TCA spurted out there behind the scoring. 33 points by Gabe Lee. That may be a career high. But they win the ball game 67-61. You've got the recap, sir.
Thank you very much, Double D Diamond Dave McCulley. We'll take a look here first for Tipton Rosemark. They fall to 16-8 on the season. More importantly, 3-3 in district play. So we have the tie advantage over USJ and now Tipton Rosemark now. So things are starting to clear up in the district a little bit. For Rosemark, it was Patel with 7, Herring with 6, Nix Fulham with 9 before fouling out. Kingston Words had 12, and their leading player was Roman Taylor. He had 23 points. All but 7 of those were in the second half of play. 2, 4, 6, 10, 13. Roman Taylor had 16 second half points, and he put the Rosemark team on his back in the second half and just about willed them to victory in this ball game. For TCA, only 5 players in the scoring column. Carson Dooley, 1 of 1 for 2. It was Reed Williamson, 1 field goal, 3 of 4 in the second half for 5, with 7 points, all in the second half. Lake Helton, 3 field goals, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 7. It was, usually this gets you game honors. Zach Niven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 field goals, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 7 from Cherry, 20 points. 16 of those points were in the second half. Leading scorer tonight in the ball game and for TCA, he had 12 first half points. He had blackjack in the second half. The little general, the G-man, had blackjack in the second half, 21 big points. He had 4 field goals, 2 of 4 from Cherry in the first half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 field goals, 1 from long range in the second half, and he was 4, 5, 6 of 8, hitting his last 6 in a row. The little general, the G-man, our MVP tonight, in an all-state worthy performance. I'll go ahead and I'll say it right now. The G-man, averaging 20-plus points a game, should be all-state with 33 points tonight. The little general, the G-man, I had the photo up with him last night, Gabriel Lee.
He had a great game by all the Lions. Everyone contributed. And, of course, Lee with the big scoring there. They splurged there at the end, and the Lions win it 67-61. Earlier tonight, 69-11. The Lady Lions had no problems with the TRA Lady Rebels. They moved to 17-5 and 4-2 in district play. And meanwhile, this win tonight for your Lions puts them in a great position. The Lions now will move to 12. Let's double check that. They'll move to 12-7, I believe. Is that right, Stan? Okay, let's look it up. Yep, 12-7 and 5-1 in the district. Well, we'll do it again Monday night. The good Lord willing, the creeks don't rise. We'll have airtime for you at 5:45, and it will be the 6 o'clock tip-off with Fed Academy calling. Always good to see them. Brandon Bradford will be a special guest, or Stan, talking about his Christian camps that he conducts. So we want to thank everyone tonight for watching and listening. And our special thanks to Jay Cashin on the camera, and our special thanks to Michael Mancini. Miss Nitty was a homecoming queen, and certainly Tori Robinson right down to our left. She was honored tonight before the game, recently becoming the 9th player in Lady Lion history to score 1,000 points or more. Stand a big night.
What a
double-dip win.
Great weekend of basketball for TCA. The girls are the big one tonight, and the boys, Michael Jackson said it best, thriller.
You have some late notifications,
Yeah,
sir.
we'll say hello to some people coming in late. Melinda Angel Yates, yoo-hoo. Rachel Sandorf, great game. Bryn Johnson, Lois Ann Frank. Ralphie goes woof, woof, woof. Mitch Sisk. Julie Clement Price. Scott Stutz. Leanne McElroy Johnson, Lyndon Terry Warren. And we'd like to thank the folks from USJ who tuned in to watch the ball game tonight. Son, you played a great game last night as well. Reed Fingy checking in from USJ. But what a great weekend of basketball here on the boys' side for TCA. And again, least we forget, think of Brother Andy Hall in your thoughts and prayers with his wife's passing. And, of course, our own
Dexter Williams.
I'm trying to reach and get some stuff out on the loss of his mother this morning. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers in the days to come as they traverse this very sad time in their lives.
And the Lions win them both tonight. Yep, thoughts and prayers with all those loved ones of us and for us, and we really do appreciate them and bless them, and be sure and keep all those folks in your thoughts and prayers tonight. That's going to wrap it up for us. For Michael Mancini, for Jay Cashin, for Stan Gerard, we'll be back with you, good Lord willing, coming Monday night, 5:45 every time against Fayette Academy. I'm Diamond Dave McCulley. God bless you. Have a great weekend, everybody.